Oh boy. Alright. I know I am a bit late. I'm like, what, 5 minutes late? I was literally in like a meeting until what, like 20 minutes ago, and then I had to like scarf down my food that I ordered from Burger King because I'm like, I don't have time to prepare food because my meeting ran so late. But I'm here now. I'm here. Let me just go ahead and get it up properly. But what's up, everyone? We are gonna be doing. You know, the title. Like, I've been going into this thinking I'm not gonna pull for Yanagi. I don't need Yanagi. But with how cool everyone is saying she is, and like I know I played with her myself, but like especially after seeing her lore video and I assume her special story, I think we might have to do some gambling today. First things first, so let's get into the game though. But what's up, everybody? What's up, Fullcat, Jay, Jumaid, Dan, Shiraj, and everybody else, KMD. I mean, yeah, we're probably gonna gamble. So we'll have a look at our finances in just a second here, because I do have the funds. Let's just put it like that. And also, we don't know what's gonna happen with what is her name? Like, the future is so uncertain with Lighter coming in 3 weeks time. After that, Harumasa, and then what's it called? Miyabi only like, well, I say Miyabi maybe, but like we don't know what's happening with Miyabi. Maybe she's not gonna come at all. Maybe we don't need to like save for her or anything like that. But let's start up the game first. Will I ever make a Discord server, Jay? Maybe not soon. Maybe like late. Maybe like when I know I'm like quote unquote big enough that it'll be like worth using, you know. But let's see. I have heard that they like, the one thing I've heard though is that there is like a soft lock in the main story. But I think supposedly you can just restart the game and it should work. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. First things first, though, one free roll. Speaking of our rolls, let's have a look and see. Oh, no, we can't get tempted. But like, look, we have 6 rolls just randomly. And then, what is that? Where's my calculator here? You need to bypassing it by doing it on your phone. That's... Oh, wait, like in your IRL phone. I thought you meant like the in-game phone. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. That's gonna be dangerous because I don't have a phone that can run the game. Alright, 26697 divided by 160. I have, okay, plus the 6, I have 170 rolls. I have 172 rolls. I've got enough. This is what buying the monthly pass does for you guys, just so you know. They stack up. They stack up quite a bit. Oh, okay. I even set it up last time saying that, you know, I've got like 69 rolls. I've got like I've got the funny number and everything ready. But now that I see Average Luck Gamer here, I'm tempted to not do it because now I'm going to lose the 50 if he's here. Alright, but here's the thing though. We have to first like go into the story. As always, we need to make it like at least some point into the story where we're close to Yanagi so we can increase our chances, right? So let's start off by doing the special episode. Gonna go and speak to Belle. We can't just do it off rip right here. You have to like put the odds in your favor. Where is she? Here? There she is. Don't forget to rest early tonight, Weiss. We've got things to do tomorrow. Those things, Yanagi. We need to go to the supplier at Luminous Square early. We're not that familiar with the supplier, so you won't prioritize keeping the good stuff for us. So we'll just have to wake up early. Are you going to sleep now? Yes, I am. Yes, let's enter immersive mode. I'm gonna hope that we don't hit that's what is it, the soft lock? I don't know if is it like everybody gets soft locked on it, or is it like a 50-50 kind of thing where like maybe you get soft locked or maybe you don't, or is it like everyone is soft locked? Luminous Square in front of the HIA club. So many people there today. Oh, this is where we see the fan club, right?
確かパエトンでしょ
It's Phaethon.
違うってば
That's not Phaethon, it's Nullface. Who is Nullface? Yes, they did change Sokaku's voice. To be fair though, from what I've like heard from sound clips, the 1.3 Sokaku does sound a lot better than 1.1. Not as good as 1.0, but it does sound better. It's not surprising you confuse him. Ever since Phaethon went quiet, Nullface has been one of the top proxies. What's so great about Nullface? Are they really that good? Up against the famed Section 6 with the Void Hunter Miyabi in charge, I'd say Nullface is out of options. Literally everyone that's like, this is literally everyone once they actually drop Miyabi drip marketing. Oh my gosh, it's Miyabi, oh! Literally all of the Miyabi fans out there right now, this is her. Oh, this is them personified. And then these are all the girls that are like, oh, and guys, fawning over Harumasa and Lighter, especially after seeing like shirtless Lighter. Like for example, Gamer. Sokaku what? Dog wanna be my your no, that came out all wrong. What is this guy trying to say? Does he want to be her dog? I don't know. No wonder it's so crowded. They're all fans of Section 6. Looks like they're hosting an event here. We got out of here. We don't want to be in another notch on Section 6's belt like Nullface. What are you talking about, Bell? We're law-abiding citizens. Yes, we pay our like 700,000 Deni taxes. What's wrong? It's probably just my imagination. But I feel like something's about to happen. Ooh. Yeah, for those of you who haven't seen it, by the way, the lore, like the lore video of Yanagi and why she's like a mother figure for Sokaku, honestly, it made me want to pull for her more. Just like seeing how cool she is, like her backstory is. Alright, beneath the Hollow Affairs and Neutralization Department Headquarters in New Eridu's Throne Quarter. This is a cutscene. I mean, kind of. Hey, it's Tsukishiro from Section 6. Congrats, you sorted out that troublesome case, right? Ah, you're from Section 9. Get it? Section 6, Section 9. Thank you for your concern regarding that case. There are still some loose ends to tie up. Good job, it must have been pretty tough. The consensus at the case briefing was that this case required immense intelligence work. As an intelligence officer, your contributions were indispensable. That is why, I use the Japanese voices, among other reasons. It's just part of my duty, it wasn't too much work, nor can I claim the credit alone, it was a team effort. You're always so modest. That's why out of everyone in Section 6, you're my favorite to work with. By the way, someone was looking for you. An HIA staff member was just asking me who to contact in Section 6 to discuss cooperation. I didn't even hesitate to tell him, you wait for Deputy Chief Tsukishiro Yanagi, she's the only reliable one in Section 6. Please don't say that next time, all of our executive officers are reliable. Sorry, my bad. I didn't think even you would be afraid of extra work. Yeah, I'm really, like, everyone's saying it like it's such a common thing. I'm really hoping that we don't run into that bug. Yes, they did also change Yanagi's Japanese voice as well. Which I feel like isn't as big of a thing because, I mean, we barely had her. Like, so there's not that like big jarring change where with Sokaku, it's like you had it for a full patch and then she changes, and then you have it for 2 patches, and then she changes again. So it's a little bit less, you know, serious. Am I from South Africa? I am from South Africa, yes. Oh wait, this is actual... Oh! Technology! They actually have opening doors here. Alright, enter the hand headquarters. You let me in? It's Executive Officer Tsukishiro. Do you want to enter the office? Yes, I do. Hopefully it's not early on the bug, at least. So we can at least get some progress going. Am I stuck here? Hello? Oh, wait. Ah, right. Doors. The Minerva Quarter case can be archived now, blah, 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 blah. Oh! Look at this bang boo. Oh, we can't use our camera. But look at the cute little agent boo. It's so cute. I'm not trying to look at Yanagi's legs. I'm trying to look at the bang boo. It's got a cute little cap and everything. Yeah, everyone's saying that it's mainly PC players and like only like it's strictly speaking only on PC. So like the only way to get around it is to use your phone or like a PlayStation or something to like literally you have to log in on a different device to be able to progress the story. Alright, let's speak to the staff. You're the HIA rep who booked in to discuss the cooperation today, right? I'm going to respond clearly and directly, explain why I'm here, and show off my cool professional side. Did you mean to say that out loud? Oh. I'm the HIA rep, yes. I swear I didn't sound this stupid when I was practicing in my head, but just thinking about talking with an elite from Section 6 made me... Don't worry, Sugar, I'm in the exact same situation. If we do get that bug and I have to switch over to my phone, it's going to be impossible because I can't use it. Run on medium settings. Ooh, I mean, we'll try it out, yeah. Please relax, we're no different from any other task force, except... There she is. Can I skip the next chief briefing? I'd like to continue my training of never attending briefings. Yeah, also skipping her training of never attending drip marketing as well. That training will only get you complaints and a bonus cut. You have to attend the briefing, chief. Nagi! What's this lunchbox with barium meal written on it? Is it a snack? Gohan! Can I eat it? No, you can't. That's medicine. Asaba brought it to use as proof when he was pretending he had a stomach ache to get a sick day. Deputy Chief, how did you know I was faking it? I mean, how could you accuse me of that? Because the sick leave request submitted last week had a photo of this exact same box. I've rejected tonight's leave request on behalf of the Chief, so don't forget about your night shift. Ooh, you deleted it? Yeah. It's such a pity that you'd have to download it just for like what I imagine is like a 10-minute or so, not even a 10-minute or so little story thing. Tuning out the bickering behind her, a mix of immaturity, calm reasoning, and fake sickness, the tall deputy chief and intelligence officer kept her poised, friendly smile as she returned back to the visitor. Forgive me. Now, where were we? You were saying you're no different from the other task forces. Exactly. Everyone's personalities are just a little more distinct, so let's get to the matter at hand. What did you want to discuss? No worries, Elira. Oh, I just realized the name Elira. I don't know if you're a fan, Elira, but what a coinky ink. Alright, I'm here on behalf of the HIA to invite Section 6 to participate in a test of our latest next-gen VR system. All the necessary application processes have already been confirmed with the higher-ups. So that's what it is. Yes, I did receive a note from the department head, assisting our partner organization in refining their new VR system by entering the virtual space as test users to evaluate system performance. But if I remember correctly, it said it would be voluntary. You'll allow me to ask everyone first. If participating in this means I can skip the briefing, I'm in. Do we get to go to the HI club? They've got snacks there. I want to go. Doing the VR test means I can skip my shift, right? Count me in. They always come together in moments like this. Alright, as you can see, Section 6 is willing to participate in the VR test. We'll head to the specified address. We look forward to working with you. Fantastic. I'm going to tell everyone at the office that it was my professional communication skills that got Section 6 to work with us. Maybe I'll even sneak a selfie as a souvenir. You're thinking out loud again. And this is a classified area, so taking pictures is... Oh, maybe that's why I couldn't use the like lore accurate reason as to why I couldn't take a picture of the agent boo. And yeah, wanting snacks is a real... I mean, for me it's the Harumasa excuse of having to get out of work. But alright, over at the HIA. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, hello. We are so grateful that everyone from Section 6 could spare some time to assist us in collecting data for the VR system. Thank you so much. Another South Africa fan here, loving the game and digging you about it. Oh, thank you, Jarbo. I'm in charge of the test today. It's nice to meet you. We should be thanking you. It's very nice to be working with you. Oh, I heard way back that you're Lady Miyabi's most trusted person. She's entrusted almost everything, no, all the paperwork and liaison tasks to you. So it's no exaggeration to say that you're the one who actually bears the responsibilities of the Chief of Section 6. In addition to your duties as an intelligence officer and the daily tasks of a deputy chief, You have to do so much in place of the chief. It must be exhausting living like that, right? When you open your eyes in the morning, you probably don't want to go to work at all. Literally me. Literally me. You're quite straightforward, aren't you? Oh no, I'm sorry. Did I come off as too straightforward? Actually, I've always had trouble grasping the sense of distance with my colleagues, which is an issue on my part. It's not a weakness. We have people in Section 6 who are far more set in their ways, but they're all out and out experts when it comes to completing things in their work domain, and that's good enough. One of my responsibilities is to handle all necessary communications beyond the scope of their job. Like what you're doing now, or what we're doing now. Thanks for the understanding. Are you here to check up on how test preparations are going? Also, I just like Sokaku just like peeking out of the back there, just speaking to two random ladies. And yeah, like, the more I watch, like, I know everyone is like, oh, Lighter. Everyone wishes that they could be like Lighter. Like, oh, such a cool Chad, you know, he's so cool. But in reality, everyone is actually like Harumasa IRL. Just wanting to slack off and never do any work. I see. I will go and rally everyone. Alright. We still can't use the... Oh, I'm sad we can't use the camera mode. Alright. First up, Harumasa. Ecstatic Harumasa fan. I'm so happy this is the first time I've ever been so close to What? Harumasa Masa. Oh. You're so handsome, your hair so soft, that guardian badge on his chest suits you so well, you smell so good, a light herbal aroma. This is the average Love in Deep Space player. Is it pheromones? It's definitely pheromones, right? Mr. Harumasa, tell me, what type of girls are you into? Do you prefer summer or winter? What brand of shampoo do you usually use? What do you go for archery practice? Where do you go for archery practice? Carbon fiber or fiberglass bows? Do you have an older sister, What? Oh, I want to be your older sister. I was like, oh, does she swing that way? I was like, oh, I didn't. She wants to swing a different way. How can I be reborn as your older sister? You seem pretty busy here, Asaba. Deputy Chief, save me. I could, but you can't be late for your weekend overtime and you have to submit your mission reports on time. My chest feels tight. Oh, okay, it's him. I thought it was one of the women saying that. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, what if I just so happen to get sick over the weekend? Goodbye then. Oh yeah, Oshinoko getting reborn as a... I guess it was a child though, right? Not a sibling. Deputy Chief, sure. Okay, whatever you say. Ahem. Oh no, what are you doing, Harumasa Masa? Oh no. Our mission is about to begin. Without your bow and arrow, the city may be in grave danger. Tie things up with your fans fast and we'll be waiting for you in the club. As you wish, Deputy Chief. So like all the simping for Harumasa, is there going to be simping for Miyabi as well? There's more than enough happening outside the game already. Lady Miyabi, thank you. You just eliminated the companion hollow that killed my... Whoa, okay. That killed my parents. Okay, Batman, calm down. I can now start a new life and it's all thanks to you. I came here to just express my gratitude. You seem oddly happy considering your parents died. I want to become stronger. If I keep working hard, surely I'll be as strong as Lady Miyabi. One of these days. How can I get powerful like you, Lady Miyabi? Tell me how. I mean, this is the start of her joke, or not of her Joker arc, her Batman arc. Wow, have you been through this powerful ever since you were a baby? What runs through your head when you draw your katana? The mysteries of martial power, the ultimate truth, the universe, or just what you're having for lunch? Weird question. When do I draw my... Oh, weird question. When I draw my blade, I just think about drawing it. That's all. I see. Just like the badge on your chest says, truly a thought process worthy of being new Eridu Guardian. Let's see. What a classic chief thing to say. Yeah, Batwoman arc. Yanagi, there you are. Our preparations all ready for the combat test. All preparations have been made. Once you're finished with your duties here, please proceed directly to the club. So shout out to Magneti Boo over there. He's just vibing. I just love the Bang Boo so much. Let's blitz through this and get home early. There's still fragments of the null-face group at large, so we can't let our guard down. That's what I was thinking. Hopefully we can wrap this test up quick and easy. So if I'm not mistaken, like the first time we enter this VR mode is fine. I think it's the second time that you go in. What is Sokaku fans gonna be like? Sokaku really is cute as a button. 10 years back, my precious daughter was also just as innocent and pure. Hang on, how old is Sokaku? I'm imagining Sokaku is like an Oni or an Oni, so like, however old she is, it's fine. She's old enough. She used to love eating the apples from the garden. Goodness me, what happened to your daughter? She's now currently studying for a doctorate in ether physics and only comes home on the weekends. And all she talks about is school this, school that. It's not cute at all, unlike Sokaku. You just wanted to show off about your daughter. Okay, enough about my daughter. Here, Sokaku, have an apple. Ah, thank you. Apples are good. Nagi, you want one too? How many times have I told you that you might get into trouble if you take food brought by normal citizens? Trouble? Don't worry, Nagi. Only livers have only livers. I'm like, what? Only livers have powerful detox functions. It doesn't even matter if I eat food that's gone bad. I've been watching too much Niji Sanji where they call their VTubers livers. I'm like, what? That's not what I meant. If you always gobble down whatever they give you, then your fans will be embarrassed to show up empty-handed. Oh, I thought Yanagi was going to say, oh, they're going to put, what is it called? They're going to put razor blades in the apples. Like, I think that was a scare or something that they had in America during trick-or-treating. In the long run, it'll be a burden on them. That's right, even though I'm really hungry, I don't want to eat anybody out of house and home. I want everyone to be happy when they come to meet me. Wow, Sokaku, are you an angel? You're definitely an angel, right? Nagi, can I accept all of their gifts? Look, a really pretty hairpin, a new Eridu Guardian badge, and this braided bracelet that says Sokaku is 10th cutest in the world. Okay, who are the other 9? Are there even 9 other characters? Oh, I know who number 1 is. Ben Bigger. Oh right, yeah, like there's what? There's 10 free pulls from logging in, and then there's, what is it called? There's all the free rewards from just playing the game, and also the new tower mode is also going to have a nice surge of free polychromes. Sokaku has to be the number 1 cutest. Well, upon closer inspection, it actually says the cutest. Oh. If that's so, then I guess you should wear everyone's gifts then, Sokaku. You like the mommy? This is her. Awesome. So Sokaku, the test is ready to begin. Please say goodbye to everyone and come find me at the club. Sure thing, Nagi. I'll finish up here real soon and then head over. I've notified everyone, so now... Miss Yanagi? Oh, it's you. Long time no see. Do we know her? Do you remember me? I guess we are gonna know her. Even though we haven't talked directly, I remember there was a period of time when I saw you often. You even helped our staff maintain order when some citizens got a bit too excited, correct? Wow, you have such a good memory. I couldn't follow Section 6's schedule recently because I was preparing for an interview. It seems like the interview went well, yes? Yes, I achieved my dream working for the whose dream is working for the government? That's like the worst possible thing. But that job is in the Vulcan Quarter. I probably won't have the chance to see everyone from Section 6 anymore. Can I just say that Section 6 has always been my motivation? I want to protect this city just like you all in my own way. So before I leave, I want to take a photo with all 4 of you. I know this request is a bit abrupt. Of course, it would be an honor for us. Please wait a moment, I'll convey your wish to my colleagues. Did we actually get a photo up here? Hello? Who invited Blood to the team? When did they show up? Oh, also, there's the mother just standing off to the side for some reason. Can I do a 360? What if I just take photo of something else completely different? Alright, but... When did we show up? Also, who's that? Oh, I guess that's the Miyabi fan. That's the Sokaku fan, and that's the... No, where the Harumasa sums at? Alright, well... Let's get a nice photo up here. May as well save it as well. Wow! I'll treasure this photo for my whole life. Wait, I didn't blink, right? Thank you, Miss Yanagi. Thank you, Lady Miyabi. Thank you, little Sokaku. Oof! Oof! No thank you to Harumasa. And everyone from Section 6, thank you. Thank you for your support. Your work in the Vulcan Quarter will definitely go well. She didn't mention... Yep, she didn't mention my name just now. Am I the only one who's everyone from Section 6? Do you like being called that? I'll call you that from now on. Chief, tell me, are you genuinely that clueless or the evilest being to grace this world in the last 100 years? Nagi, when are we going to the HIA club for snacks? It's not for snacks, but for work. I believe they've finished up with the preparations. I'll go ahead. You will take your time to catch up. Alright, so I don't think it's just yet, right? Like, I think it's only like the second time that we go in. So we can at least do the first little bit before we get soft locked, supposedly. But let's have a look and see. So Kaku does just one sack. She's just like me, for real, for real. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, you're back. Is everyone from Section 6 ready to go? Yes, they'll be arriving here shortly. Since we have some time before we begin, there's something I'm curious about and would like to ask you if that's alright. Of course. Where would you like to start? Here's my electronic medical record with all my physiological information. And here's my knock-knock ID. Just scan it to add me as a friend. Real subtle, bro. No verification needed. And this is my... Hold on, you misunderstood. I'm not interested in you personally. Oof. I just wanted to ask a few technical questions about the test. I see, sorry about that. I got a little excited there and misunderstood. Ha 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 ha, boo-hoo. Concealing your tears with laughter just makes you sound even more pitiful. He answers Yanagi's questions one by one with an overly cheerful yet seemingly tearful voice. Later, Yanagi holds a small briefing with her teammates who had just waved goodbye to their fans. Our mission is to collaborate across departments to help the HIA test their latest VR system. Basically, the core feature of this new VR system is its unprecedented deep sync with sensory nerves. Simulations with such deep levels of immersion are better at tricking the brain into improved training. Results by convincing your body that a virtual experience is in fact real and not just visual stimulation. Of course, they've blocked off all pain sensors for this test. Releasing the pain inhibitors. The plan is to roll out this new VR platform to public security, the defense force, regular investigators, and even the general public, so a standardized value system needs to be developed. Our task is to enter the simulation and conduct comprehensive battles. The text here will set our combat data as the maximum limit inside the system. Once we finish the modeling, all the virtual data, our mission will be complete. Any questions? I've got a question. I've already persuaded the staff to help us submit the task report after it's completed, so you'll just need to notify the director when we're done, Chief. No further questions from me. So Kaku's gonna ask, are there snacks? The HIA... yep, there it is. The HIA will provide us with work meals and some snacks. I've asked them to allocate extra work for you. Or extra for you, Sokaku. It's like she knew. I have a question as well. You have to go? No worries. Thanks for stopping by. Asha Speed fan page. I have a question as well. No, you may not take any leave? Alright then. If there are no further questions... I wasn't asking about taking any leave. I think it's odd that you know the answer before even hearing the question. If I tried that with the girls in the intelligence unit, they'd think I was stalking them. What's your question? How long are we supposed to conduct comprehensive battles? There's no time restriction, it depends on the HIA's requirements. However, based on the design of this test system, the session will end automatically once we defeat all the test monsters. What's that book you're holding? It is the technical manual for the VR system. I borrowed it from the staff. Most of the information I just shared came from it. What does it say on page 273? It covers the 3 methods for initiating safe mode within the system and an analysis of their applicable scenarios. You said that without even flipping through the book. Did you memorize the whole thing? If you keep this up, you'll start losing your hair. Yanagi, I want you to be the executor of my estate after I retire. It's a little early to be planning for that, Chief. Alright, let's put the strange questions aside and get ready to start testing. Nagi, are there... Oh, she's doing like the fingers pointed together. Are there any unknown dangers in this virtual world? Don't worry, the HIA staff will be with us every step of the way. And also, I'll be here. Oh, she's got like the Caesar little like puffing out her chest proudly motion. I'll take care of everyone. Alright. We should be fine to go in now, right? Yes. Let me also turn the light on real quick. Alright, proceed with the VR test. Yes, why is there a warning sign? Just as it says in the manual, when everyone shouts the key phrase, at the same time, the system will start loading up the test stage. The key phrase is... Oh, I thought it was going to be something cool like in Sword Art Online, like Link On or something. To protect the city, I, Professor Mimi, will become light. So your name is Professor Mimi, I take it. Oh no, that's just an example. The cat who lives in our lab is called Professor Mimi. All together then, everyone. To protect the city, we actually say our name. Hoshimi Miyabi will become light. Baharamasa Sokaku will become light. Tsukishiro Yanagi will become light. Alright, I imagine hopping straight into combat, right? Ooh! Ooh! Oh, it's a cutscene. Oh, this is the cutscene that we saw in the trailer. This is like some MMO style, loading into a dungeon shenanigans. She's got her snacks! Oh, there's snacks? Oh, it's like a little watermelon. Bangbus are so cool. Alright, let's get it. Yep, of course. Is it just gonna be solo Yanagi, or is it gonna be Yanagi plus... oh, it's Yanagi and Sokaku. We already know this. Jogen Kagen, special attack, parries, hold special attack to do a big burst of damage. Oh wait, there's also a new Bangbu! Oh! Hang on. No, where's the Bangbu? I want the Bangbu attack. I want to see the little Bangbu. Oh, also, we see Harimasa with his joint attacks. Oh! Look at the Bangbu. Oh, it's like a breaching charge. That's so cool. I love this Bangbu. Forget about Yanagi. I want this Bangbu. What is his chain attack? He busts through the door. It's so cool. FBI, open up. Oh, it's so cool. Wait, did I just proc shock from just that? Oh, that's crazy. I mean, I assume she's gonna be like super overpowered in this little trial mode, but yeah. Yeah, the slam down, it's like a little pole dancer position there that she does when she slams down. It reminds me of the Kirika transformation from, what is it called? Symphogear. Anybody that's watched it. More enemies? The virtual arena suddenly loses all its deadly aura as the snarling digital enemies freeze in place, striking poses. A slightly distorted voice from the staff echoes through the virtual space. Who does more, Jane or Yanagi? It depends on like the team composition that you have, I think. If you have like Yanagi plus another really good anomaly player, like for example Bernice, I think like the potential for her is so much higher because of all the disorder procs that she can get off. The data has been collected, and that concludes the test. Thank you everyone for your cooperation. That was a solid combat simulation, almost too real. The downside is it ended too quickly. Now I have to sit through that meeting when we get back. I'd much rather slack off here than work overtime. Wait, that's not right. Even though my body's resting, my mind's been working overtime. I haven't slacked off at all. This is cyber overtime, mental exhaustion. Deputy Chief, what's another way to describe it? Palmer, well, we did finish sooner than expected. Was the data collection successful? Everything went smoothly. To avoid delaying everyone's work, we accelerated the back-end data modeling process. I didn't realize that was possible. It wasn't listed in the technical manual. Good job everyone. Do you still want a group photo? Since we're done early, I can arrange that for you. Group photo? What do you mean? Oh, is this from like what he was saying back at the hand place? Didn't you say you wanted to sneak a selfie as a souvenir? I did say that, but I know Section 6 is super busy. I wouldn't want to bother you with something so trivial. You can head straight back to hand. We're heading straight back. What about the meals? We'll have the meals packed up and delivered to you. I'll bring up the logout menu now. Oh, is this going to be like Sword Art Online? We can't log out. We're stuck in the game. A semi-transparent dialog box suddenly appears in the air with the system text asking, "Are you sure you want to proceed?" Everyone reaches out their fingers towards the flickering confirm button, and then... I think this is going to be Sword Art Online. You have now logged out of the system. Something. The HIA sincerely thanks everyone for your help. We will definitely be putting Section 6's combat data to good use. I'm just glad we could be of service. If it's alright, we'll be off now. Please head to the parking lot. There's an official car waiting for you and we'll take you all back. Just like how we brought you here. Meanwhile. Oh, Bell and Weiss. Yes, Bell and Weiss. When are they coming out? I've been waiting here since this morning and I really want to see Lady Miyabi again. Me too, I've got more questions for Harumasa-masa. Sokaku must be hungry by now. Should I order her some takeout? Citizens, I understand how passionate you all are. The Section 6 executive officers have important official duties and have to go back soon. Even if they didn't, they'd be resting in the club's VVIP lounge. So there's no point waiting there. No point waiting here. You won't get any chance to meet them. I didn't expect to see all these people still milling around even after we finished our restocking trip. Rather than a person, I'm more interested in learning what the inside of the VVIP lounge looks like. In the Luminous Square parking lot. Not just the HIA car, but that's not here. There's no sign of any vehicles around. I'm certain this is the direction the staff member pointed us towards. Has something happened? Just then the rest of Section 6 arrive at the parking lot. I don't see any cars. Should we walk back instead? Yeah, let's do it. Let's take a walk and patrol at the same time. Chief Sokaku, aren't you two a little too unfazed? This situation seems fishy any way you look at it. Deputy Chief, what do you think? There aren't many possibilities that could have led to our current predicament. Let's rule them out one by one then. Agreed, let's go back and ask the staff what's going on. Oh, if we head back in, maybe this is where the supposed soft block is. The staff who was hosting us before and the receptionist, they're all gone. Bum bum bum. Yanagi, don't you find the current situation strange? If even our chief realizes that things are weird, then it truly must be the weirdest of the weird. I suggest splitting up to investigate as teams. What do you think? You never split up the party. Never. Let's do it. Asaba, you and Sokaku take the stairs. Yanagi, come check the inside with me. Got it. Sokaku, come with me. Never split up the party. Oh, I think this is it. This is the soft lock point, right? I checked and found no one. Just to be on the safe side, you can go check again. I'll wait here. Okay, so supposedly, if I change the settings to medium, right? Are they at medium now? What's a wicked nemesis? No, you have not missed the pulls yet. We're just going through the regular story for now. Oh, there we go. I don't know if it was the medium settings, but we went through just fine. Nobody's using them, but all these machines are still on. Oh, is it only later? Ah. Well, I'll just set it to medium in preparation then. Everyone gathers together. As expected, it's kinda creepy. This place was bustling just before, but now all of a sudden there's nobody around. Is this place haunted? What, by you? Oh, because I get it, because she's an Oni. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. She set me up. There's no point in continuing our investigation here. Let's check outside. I agree with the chief's assessment of the situation. Things don't work out, we can just walk back. I think we might have already come too far for us to just walk back. Bit late for some spooky stuff with Halloween being over, but let's see. Maybe they also fixed it, who knows. We'll have to look and see if we do end up getting soft locked. Am I dreaming, Nagi? How are there no people in Luminous Square? At the Luminous Square I know, the hot pot joint is buzzing like crazy even at 3 in the morning. Sokaku, children should be in bed by 3. Next time you are not allowed to go out so late for snacks. Okay, Nagi. Why are you guys keeping up your stand-up comedy routine in a situation this weird? Are you two really that close? Like a mother and daughter. Never mind though, I'm not holding out any hope whatsoever. Let's still investigate thoroughly though. I'll go check the shops down there. How about you, Chief? Then I'll go back and double check the parking lot. Yanagi, you and Sokaku can investigate the inside the mall. Alright, let's meet up after our respective investigations to share any discoveries. Oh, yeah, we just speak to everyone first. Do you find anything unusual? Look, this tactile path, or my conscience, one of them has to be wrong. Oh, because it's an X instead of joined there. You're kidding, right? This why can't I speak? This tactile path goes right across the road. There's no way this traffic light roulette game is right. Oh, I see. Given how often you've been absent, your conscience has been wrong for a while. So I thought you were defending the tactile path. Are you serious? That's so mean. Nothing you did worked aside from the phone. I hope that's not the case for me, because I cannot run the game on my phone. Who do you think has been covering for all your absences? Who's been filling out all your leave explanations? And who's been handling your vacation requests? Thanks, Deputy Chief. I'm sorry for the trouble. Glad you realize you're causing trouble? Actually, I didn't handle any of that stuff for you. Make sure to get it all done after the mission, That's so not cool. What else is there? We have to go speak to Miyabibi and also Sokaku. What are you gonna say? Oh, is it about these statues being all wonky? Did you notice anything unusual? It's way longer compared to the others. I mean, hey, maybe it's just the others are just a bit cold, that's all. I'll trim it down to the same length, just one cut will do. Don't destroy public property. This could be some masterpiece of artistic expression. Then what is it trying to express? The tallest trees catch the most wind. How can you be so sure? Didn't you just want to cut it short? I see, that makes sense. A very well done artistic expression. I've learned something new. I'm not that familiar with Luminous Square. Was this artwork always like this? And then last but not least, Sokaku ready. So weird. What, having lots of bins? Stopping people from littering. I figured it out. The sandwiches at Luminous Square must taste awful. That's not quite the problem we're looking for, but go ahead, why do you think so? Because a lot of people have thrown their sandwiches away. Look, there's a sandwich in each of the trash with just one bite taken. Here's another one with just one bite in this trash can. Same with this one, and look at this one too. They all took a bite from the same spot and tossed it the same way. It must taste really, really bad for everyone to throw it away like that. Could it really be that? Oh, don't eat trash food, Sokaku. Don't go checking trash cans again. I'll make you a nice meal when we get home, okay? Okay, Nagi. Identical trash cans and even things thrown in them are nearly the same. Would they really have so many trash cans? Yanagi had never really thought of Luminous Square as a particularly large place before, but with the crowds gone, all the sounds, smells, and warmth vanished, every trace of life and energy stripped away, what was left felt oddly eerie. It's just like a virtual world. It's just like being inside a hollow. Please stop reading my mind, Deputy Chief. This is really starting to scare me. You're scared of an empty square? I'm scared of how many times your mommy, oh, even Asaba calls Yanagi mommy as well, has seen right through my leave requests. My mommy? I've only got a sister. Let's share our findings on the investigation. Chief, have you got anything? Nothing. No matter how much I wave my sword around, nobody's coming to take a group photo or a selfie. Couldn't find anyone either. Feels like I'd be hiding until my tummy started growling if I played hide and seek here. My tummy isn't growling? Why? I've been running around investigating all day. Why am I not hungry? Am I sick? Sokaku, do you really need to bug the Deputy Chief with stuff like this? Wanna hear my theory about what's going on? New Eridu has been hit by a deadly plague. They have COVID. Everyone must have been evacuated from Luminous Square while we were running those combat tests. As carriers of the virus, we've now been quarantined and cut off from everyone in the big empty square. Smack. The crisp loud sound rang out like something straight out of an 8 PM New Eridu soap opera. Her hand raised, trembling slightly, his face turned aside a little red. You hit me? Not even the chief has done that before. Put your hands down. That wasn't an invitation for you to hit me too. Just because I was talking about the plot from a movie I watched last night doesn't mean you had to hit me. My apologies. Did it hurt? And you're asking me if it hurt? You sound like one of those mean homeroom teachers. Wait. It didn't hurt. Oh, pain test. Like, pinch me. Am I dreaming? This empty square we're in, the lack of fans hurting our chief, Sokaku's tummy, Asaba's lack of pain. Instead of assuming thousands of people could be teleported away, let's begin with the assumption that the problem here lies with us. Are you saying we're still in the virtual environment? For some reason, we haven't been able to log out. It's just like Sword Art Online. That explains a lot. Our brains, are they in danger? Don't worry, just in case, I can activate safety mode for everyone. I still remember the method outlined in the technical manual. I'm sorry for running my mouth earlier, Deputy Chief. From now on, I'll fully support you memorizing the manual and I'll buy you the finest hair conditioner on the market. Okay, get me the latest shampoo from Carlish. Alright team, let's head back to the HIA club and try to find another way of logging out. Ah, maybe here is where the little glitch is. That would be very ironic if the soft lock in the game is when you try to log out. It's very, very meta-esque. So I have my settings on medium. Ah, there we go. I don't know if it is medium settings, but it does seem like that worked. Safe mode activated. Right. You're up. Sokaku. Is this Sokaku attacking us or who? What is this? Wait, what? Wait. Oh, are they being like mind controlled to attack Yanagi? This is my body isn't listening to me. It's like it's being controlled by something else. Look at Yanagi. Oh, well, not Yanagi. Look at Sokaku over there. Also, look at Yanagi. Oh my goodness. I had the urge to kill you about 5 minutes ago. Oh, this is why in the trailer we saw like Yanagi fighting like a Shadow Miyabi. Leave it to me, Miyabi. This truly isn't the real world. Someone's tampered with things preventing us from leaving. Follow Special Operation Section 6. Heroes of New Eridu. I'm afraid no one in this world needs your salvation. Is this Null Face? Oh, I don't know. You're going to be trapped here until your brains shut down. You're finally awake, Sokaku. Feeling pain anywhere? My head still hurts a little. Not there yet? Ooh. I'm just constantly panicking now about when is this soft lock coming. Looks like the pain feedback in the test system has been fully engaged. I'm sorry for being a bit rough earlier. I had to make sure to stop everyone. It's okay, Nagi. My headache isn't because of you, more like from earlier. Seems like we're all in the same boat. A massive headache, then losing control and attacking teammates. Now we can be sure our failure to log out of the VR system was not an accident, but a deliberate act. While everyone was unconscious, the enemy sent a threat. Yanagi briefly tells her teammates about her confrontation with the unknown voice. That was brazen. Any idea who it could be? Oh, is it coming up now? It's speculation? Oh, it's speculation zone at this point, but the fact that the enemy was able to display information in front of us proves they've gained partial control over the VR system. So, waiting for rescue isn't a good idea, but if we act recklessly, we might fall into the enemy's trap. But can they really set a trap without even showing up? This is a virtual world and we're just data entities fully synced with our senses. Whoever controls the system is like a god here. They can do whatever they want. The enemy delivered a threat at the risk of exposing their identity, or perhaps that's what they want us to believe. What do you mean? As long as we can't figure out what they are capable of, the enemy will seem like a god. They flex their power to scare us, leaving us wondering what they can do within the system. That's their plan. They want to restrict our movement and keep us in check. How did you come to this conclusion, Yanagi? Our enemy threatened to destroy our brains by eliminating our data entities. Their attempt to seize control of our bodies and attack our allies was one such effort. But if they had truly seized full control of the system, they could have resorted to far more efficient methods. They could have simply destroyed our data, implanted a virus, ordered us to end ourselves, or even eradicated us along with this realm, but they didn't. So it's very possible they simply can't, because they don't have full control over the system. But maybe they're just not as devious as you and haven't considered doing it. I'd say that's impossible because they're up against us, Section 6. They can't beat us in the real world, so they've gone to great lengths to trap us in the virtual world. We have the most promising Void Hunter in New Eridu, Yoshimi Miyabi. So if I were the enemy, I'd want to take us out quickly. The more they bluff, the more it proves there's still something we can do. You're the most cautious person I know. I've never seen you take action based just on speculation. I think I'm the most cautious person you've ever met too. What you've just heard are speculations from the most cautious of people. But I'm not taking risks because I'm reckless. Quite the contrary, the situation is dire and we'll have to take the initiative to survive. Been a while since you spoke to Harumasa in such a serious tone. This reminds me of our first days in Section 6. Do you trust me? Well, you've laid it all out and I don't have any other ideas. Like Harumasa said, this is all just speculation. Without any solid evidence, if we're wrong, this could get worse and there's no turning back. Yeah, more Oni characters would be cool, and like proper Oni like Sokaku. Like, technically speaking, if you've seen the lore video, Yanagi has like Oni blood in her, but like she's not an actual Oni. But it would be nice to have like a proper one. Just like more non-humanoid characters. Like, where are the Theorans at? Where are the Onis at? Nagi's tail is drooping. Oh wait, Nagi doesn't have a tail. But I have faith in you. As the chief, I'll take full responsibility for whatever happens. Just tell us what to do. Thank you, everyone. As for what we should do, I'm sure you all remember in the previous combat test, there were still 3 monsters left to defeat. Ah, we're gonna go back in. They said they'd already gotten the data they wanted before we could take them down, right? And do you remember the briefing before the operation? About the rules I saw in the user manual? Once all test monsters are defeated, the test will automatically come to an end. So we need to go back into the test stage and finish up the last 3 enemies. This is the best approach given the situation, but I'm sure our enemy won't just leave them there like sitting ducks. They have partial control over the system and will stop at nothing to eliminate us. We're just ordinary officers while our enemy has far more resources and room for error. Are you worried, Nagi? Yes, I am. I'm worried about a soft lock. It's our enemies who should be worried. Are you hearing this? You shady coward? You're messing with the elites of New Eridu. Alright. Here it is. That looks fine. Again, I don't know if it's because of medium settings or if it's they fixed it, but looks like we're good to go. Let us proceed with the test. The goal is to restart the test stage and eliminate the remaining test monsters. Everyone, are you ready? Then let's say the key phrase. To protect the city, I will become light. Cool, no soft lock. That means we can do the full story. Oh, and it's a proper combat simulation now, not just in the little HIA place. Yeah, I can imagine like getting mad at that, especially because like obviously now everyone knows, oh, just use a PlayStation or use a mobile phone or something like that. But obviously at the time you won't know, so you're just stuck there wondering like, how do I get past this and stuff like that. Also, shout out to Harumasa appearing there out of nowhere. Still bouncing around, did I miss? Ooh, oh, there's no way we're gonna see what's it called, Miyabi's. Look at that pose! Not just from the EX special, but when she like slams down. The mastermind has gained partial access to the VR system. When defeated, these altars animals explode. Okay. Oh, so it's just if they're glowing red, they just explode. Okay. That's good to note. 1, 2. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I like the little nods that, because they're on the same team together, like when you switch between them, they like speak to each other. Like you could hear Yanagi like congratulated Sokaku on a good job or something like that. Are these the rest of them? I don't think these are new. Are these new enemies? They look like new enemies. But I mean, like, they're new, but they're basically going to be the same thing anyway. Like, they're just trash mobs to kill. Yeah, well, speaking of, like, just team combinations and also more characters, what I want is another, something similar to Ben and Collida, where you have the, what is it called? Where they have, like, joint attacks. That is what I want to see more of. You just maxed out Anton just to realize pulling Yanagi was a better idea. Ooh, yeah, Anton is... I wish it was cooler. I wish our bro was cooler and better to use. Alright. Hello? Wait, what? Oh, did I like dodge an attack accidentally? Bang, boo, go! FBI, open up! It's so cool. Yeah, Anton is not exactly what I would think of as a very good DPS. I mean, like, if beforehand you only had Anton as like you didn't have Grace or anything else, he is like your only electric attacker. I guess it makes sense, but yeah. If you have the option of anybody else, I would absolutely, even like, I would even use something that like is technically speaking resistant. Like instead of trying to match the element for electric, I would just use something else instead completely. Ooh, nice little like upskirt almost over there. It's a trap. Oh, it's iRobot. Where's Will Smith? Three minutes, oh my goodness, and that, I see that's only like one half, right? We're back in the HI room again, woo! Look at Sokaku, she's so happy! How can you not think of iRobot with that? I mean, it's literally like a bunch of, like a line of things there. So this is... Wait, what? I see. Is this so we can learn the enemy's weakness? We're doing the main quest right now, Darker. We just got past the point where everybody said there was soft locks, and thankfully we didn't get soft locked, so we get to experience it all in full. Yanagi, your judgment proves to be correct. I told you we should listen to Nagi. Haramasa, please don't argue with Nagi next time, okay? I was just raising a very reasonable counterpoint. Arguing is bad, okay? Okay, next time I'll definitely follow the Deputy Chief's orders. Happy now, Sokaku? Yeah, I'm very excited for the tower as well. I'm very excited to see how difficult that is. Yep, Harumasa Masa is the best. I'm surprised they went with Harumasa Masa. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I was gonna say, like, they could have gone Harumasa Sama, but like, that's just an actual regular way to address somebody, because Sama is an actual prefix, so I guess Masa Masa is a better, like, nickname, quote unquote. Thank you everyone for giving me your trust. Judging by our enemy's reaction, our plan seems to be effective. Ooh, oh yeah, like current lag, I guess. What I might do is I might do the story today, and then maybe on the weekend when I have time again, I'll do the story, the tower mode, because I don't know how long this story is, and I do need to go to work tomorrow, so I probably won't be able to play too much today. The plan for today will just be the story, and then probably pulling for Yanagi as well. If everyone's still feeling up to it, then I suggest we strike while the iron is hot and seize our chance to catch the next runaway. Let's do that. The longer we wait, the higher the chance something goes wrong. Like a soft lock! So then please get ready and let's enter the test environment once more. The tower isn't like Shiyu where you need two teams, but it's more like... it's more like Hollow Zero where you can build like a roster of team or of people that you can like switch and rotate out. Uh-oh. Okay, no. There is an interact button. So I think we're safe. After a quick bit of preparation, the squad is ready to recite the key phrase and enter the next test. Tsukishiro Yanagi will become light, or something like that, right? A feast on the city's delights, or something like that. I don't think that was the phrase. It's more like to shine the light of justice, eliminate all evil, something like that. That's just the version you wanted, Chief. The correct phrase was, to protect the city, I shall become the light. Yeah, see, honestly, anybody with shields, because the whole point of tower is that any damage you take is permanent. Well, not permanent, but like, any damage you take is not healed afterwards. So you guys conveniently forgot because you were embarrassed to recite it. Fine, I'll do it. But don't stare at me, it'll make it even more embarrassing. To protect the city, I, Asaba Harumasa, shall become light. As soon as he finished speaking, a bizarre data loading noise fills the air. It's a dial-up sound. With a mix of reluctance and embarrassment, Harumasa stands awkwardly, half committing to the pose. An unnatural glow slowly envelops his body as the sharp details of his virtual avatar begin to dissolve into pixelated blocks, blending into a bright white halo. Moments later.
なんでステージが始まらないんです。僕、合言葉間違えました？
Harumasabu. I want one so badly. If this was how he was added into the game as opposed to his regular self, I would be more tempted to pull him like this.
これは
Oh.
みんな、
Why are you all staring at me? Enya. And why are you all so tall? Enya. Why am I talking like this? Enya.
朝場隊
What's going on? Is this some kind of prank? Enya. Of course I'm me. Are there more? Oh my... This is an open letter. Please let us make a team of Bangboos and fight as them. I want a 3-team Bangboo squad that I can take into Hollow Zero. Harumasa turns to face the wall, and in the glossy reflection of the door, he sees an adorably round figure staring back at him. What? Enya?
春正が
Harumasa turned into a Bangboo.
いや、ちょっと待って。
Enya!
どうして
But why? Where's my body? Is this for real? Did I actually turn into a Bangboo? Enya! I mean, sure, my old body wasn't perfect, but these stubby arms and this clumsy body, I'm totally useless now.
春正
Aw, cheer up, Harumasa. You're not useless, you're the best.
こんな時
Now's really not the time for that. Enya. It's that person. You know, the know-it-all intel officer dragging everyone down with her. Just as planned, my strategy worked. The enemy made a mistake. Keep deluding yourself. Oh, I can't wait to see Miyabi, yeah. Thanks to your foolishness, those battles, gave me all the data I needed to take over the system, and soon to take over you. Your teammate's data model is complete. I've made some small optimizations to it. Soon he'll be on a fast track to brain death. What do you want from us? Didn't I tell you? I want revenge on the invincible Section 6. That archer was the first. Next is the kid, and then the pride of the Hoshimi family. And you, the know-it-all intelligence officer. I'll make sure you're the last one. I want you to watch as your teammates under your leadership walk step by step towards... Bang! A near-splitting blast echoes out as Sokaku raises Harumasabu and violently slams him into the TV. She couldn't just slam her regular banner.
総格
Sokaku? Don't listen to that ugly loser, Nagi. I don't really understand what it was talking about, but I do know that one thing. It's showing its face now because it's panicking. Is that why you smashed me through the TV? Oh, the screen is back to normal. Ena. Oh, that would be pretty funny. The crossover with Silverwolf coming in. I told you, I'm slowly seizing control of this system. Soon I'll be the god of this world. If I want it restored, it'll be restored. And if I want you dead, you will die.
わかりました
I get it now. Too bad it's already too late. That means you're admitting to yourself. You haven't taken over the system, and you don't have the power to change the rules. It's reassuring to see the rules in the technical manual still apply. If we kill all the test monsters, it will trigger the end of the test. We're heading in the right direction. You provided me with very useful information. You think you're so clever? If that's your conclusion, then you're even dumber than I thought. Let's see if you're still smiling the next time we meet. Oh my, look at him! He's so cool! If you're ready, let's begin the VR test. I am ready. Wait, Miyabi, I have something I'd like to say to everyone. I can guess what you're going to say. This time, our enemy is highly adept at sowing discord. Enya. Nagi cares about us so much, but they really threatened her about us getting brain death. Nagi's really clever, but she'll still be heartbroken after hearing that. How evil. Nagi, we can't let these bad guys go. The more it doesn't want us to fight, the more we have to fight. But perhaps that's precisely what the enemy wants us to think. Just like a game of chess, our enemy may be planning several moves in advance. Indeed, we don't have enough intel right now, so we can't rule out any possibility. So now, are you still confident in your judgment? Can I confess something to all of you? I've never had confidence in my judgment. Wow, as number 1 in the brain death leaderboard, it's really heartwarming to hear you say something like that. But Deputy Chief, it looks like you've got more than just that to say. Enya. Of course, I'm the intelligence officer for Section 6, and rather than relying on flights of fancy, I prefer to base my judgments on the rational analysis of objective facts. But I'm worried about everyone. I fear that the majestic force that is Section 6 might get caught up in a mistake I make. What the enemy said, the fear turns my stomach. But words alone cannot attack my confidence. One cannot destroy what has never existed. All I know is that the objective intelligence has not changed, or rather, The latest intelligence only bolsters my previous hypothesis further. Alright, nerd. And so I ask you all please to keep trusting me. However, I have a small suggestion regarding our situation. What is it? Try not to get involved in combat and leave all the fighting up to me. She wants, let me solo him. Let me solo them is what Yanagi is saying here. Harumasabu can't fight right now either, which means Nagi will be alone? Isn't that dangerous? I've enabled safe mode and the enemy cannot hack into the system to collect our metal or meddle with any of my data. It's safer for me to fight. I may not like it, but I understand. Alright, let's become lights and hunt down the second runaway. Oh, second of 3 I assume, so yeah. Are we gonna be solo Yanagi here now? Looks like it. Ah, but that's fine. Yanagi is pretty good solo anyway. Obviously it would be nice, but it's fine. Oh, wait. Is there something I can go over here? Oh, I was meant to go here anyway. What? Aha! And here it is. I wonder if this is going to be a new mechanic as well, like the whole, the red enemies explode after death or something like that. Oh, get him, little Bangbu! FBI, open up! Bust through the door! Go, go, go! Get him! That's so cool. Is it weird that I'm more excited about the Bangbu than I am for Yanagi herself? The game is starting to lag a little bit, so what I might do is I might switch or turn off the little vehicle model just for the combat part at least, so I can play a little bit more smoothly. Can I get the parry? Yes, there's the parry! It's a little bit harder to pull off because you have to like time it after one of your attacks in the chain, but it feels so nice when you pull it off. Just any parries in general are so nice to pull off. Oh. Going around again. There's another wall there that can be broken, yep. This is the story quest, yes. I feel like we're probably about like, what, halfway in? Since we're doing like the second of what I assume is 3 little, what's it called? Runaway things. So there's probably going to be a third one, and there's probably going to be like some final boss where we face like the big guy. The mastermind behind everything. I just love how wide her attacks are as well. That's the main thing. The fact that her attacks are so wide hitting, it's so nice. It's like, I think that's a big issue in like when people try and like speedrun Shiryu defense and stuff like that, is the grouping of enemies and stuff like that. That's why like Nicole or Reznabu are so useful. Now here you just be like, ah, it's okay. I'll just smack them all with Yanagi at base level. Going to voice spoilers. No worries, Husky. Thanks for stopping by at least. Yeah, I would also try to avoid spoilers because there's some pretty funny stuff like this guy right here. Oh, look at his like tail is a little, what is it called? Like a target with an arrow in it. That's so funny. Tsukishira, that's Sokaku. There's nowhere to go. Nagi said we can't let the chief's data get stolen so quickly. Leave this to me. Sokaku's giving it her all, but even so, it won't be enough to hold out for long. Are we going to throw him? Tell me we're going to throw Harumasabu across. Please let that be the case. Yes! Yes! Oh wait, what? Hang on, what are we like attaching him to our Naginata and then throwing that? Wait, what are we doing? We're throwing an arrow? Oh no, yeah, we threw our Naginata. Huh? Forget about me, get out of here. I told you your resistance is useless here.
無意味。ほんとこんな風に人を
Hurting people like this, the special monster we're looking for.
あなたです。
Must be you. Oh, the runaway. Is she gonna, like, sacrifice herself?
ステージクリア。
Oh! But because she, like, flipped around and, like, pushed the ethereal into it first, technically speaking, the ethereal gets, like, deleted first. And so because, like, oh my, absolute cinema. Because the ethereal died first, the stage completes, so she doesn't get, like, destroyed. So she survives. Oh my goodness. Absolute cinema.
そうかくは
I knew trusting you was the right thing to do, Nagi. The second monster is done. We're almost there. Okay, but what was the point of us tossing our spear and, like, dropping Harumasabu? What? Did we just toss him for no reason?
仲間の戦いを
I don't like just sitting here without watching while my teammates fight without being able to help. But I'm glad you're okay.
歯がゆいものだな。
Honestly, yeah, we could if they make Harumasa Boo, I'd pull for that. Harumasa as a regular guy, yeah. He's pretty funny, but eh.
副課長
Deputy Chief, now's a good time to act badass, right? Maybe drop a cool line like, I'm just an office worker. Something to rub it in. Eh nah. Technically, I am an office worker. And you've done a great job as a bangbu, Harumasa. Why the sudden silence?
皆さん、
Uh-oh.
どうして急に黙ってしまったのですか？
Uh-oh. A mere intelligence officer messing up my
あな
plans.
たでしたか。
Seeing us destroy 2 of the test monsters meant you finally had to act. With 1 more to go, your plan is about to fail. Arrogant as always, intelligence officer. Are you sure your teammates can hold out that long?
私は彼らを
I have
信じ
faith in them. You know nothing of their strength. You don't need your teammates to teach you how to act cool. You're pretty good at throwing out those cheesy comic book cool lines
事
yourself.
実を述べたまでです。
I'm just stating the facts. You've tried manipulating the data, the terrain, the system, and you still can't beat us.
あなたは
I think knowing when to give up is a form of wisdom. I agree with you on this one. Sometimes it's wise to give up. Been a while since I met such a reasonable villain. I might try and get you some special treatment as a prisoner. Maybe a pork cutlet that Sokaku hasn't already nibbled at. I mean giving up on you. If it weren't for your interference, I'd have already dealt with those 3. So I've decided to stop wasting time on you and focus on what's important. What are you planning? Get out of my way. Well, get out of my world. Stay out of my way. Are we removing Yanagi from the world and leaving the other 3 in there?
待ちなさい。
Oh, I think that is the case, yeah.
私は
Where am I? Is this... You're awake. Thank goodness you're back. You're back in the real world. Yeah, I think, yeah, so... The other 3 are still stuck in there, right? Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, thank the gods at least you managed to wake up. Others haven't made it back yet. What am I going to tell now is very important. Please listen to me very carefully. Okay. Their consciousness are trapped inside that virtual environment and they are under threat right now. Please call hand immediately and request a cybersecurity specialist plus a medical team. Before they get here, please block off the entrance and exit of the HIA club and stop anyone from coming in or going out. Got it? Don't worry, leave it all up to me. Are we... So I'm just curious, when or where will Bell and Weiss come into play? I know it's a special story, so they aren't going to be that involved, but I want to see them at least show up. Dear citizens, friends of HIA, loyal users of the VR system, and premium users. And yes, premium users, thank you all for your support and enthusiasm. Our apologies, but we may need to extend our VR system maintenance today. The Career Club will reopen once maintenance is complete. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. The crowd gathered at the entrance doesn't have much of a reaction. It's great that everyone's staying so calm, by the way. The executive officers of Hollow Special Operations Section 6 will be resting in HIA during the maintenance period. So, Miyabi isn't coming? I came all this way just to see the executive officers of Section 6. Should have mentioned something this important earlier. It's your system maintenance that's the real side note here. Hearing that the members of Section 6 wouldn't be appearing, the crowd reacts with surprising intensity. We're so sorry. Deepest apologies. In any case, please leave for now. And thank you for your support. Ah, there we go. Did something happen? It's nothing, no. It's not nothing. It's really settling me off. Or setting me off. So you probably find it weird too, right, Weiss? It's actually, yeah, it's true. Literally, this is an analog for real life. Section 6 basically disappeared right after going into the HIA club. Even their scheduled press conference has been cancelled. There's a huge ruckus on the internet with people speculating about what's happened to Section 6. Better keep an eye on that. I knew you'd be curious, Wise. So then, Fairy, please filter internet news using these keywords and keep me up to date with all the latest. The keywords are Section 6, HIA Club, and Hoshimi Miyabi. Also, Yanagi as well, yeah. What's a hidden talent you are, Wise? Keeping tabs on that particular member of Section 6. But I get it. The next day. This is carrying on with the story. Come here quick, there's some new info about Section 6. Let's do it. Immersive mode. This is probably like the second half, I would imagine, right? Let's compile all the info from the internet selected by Fairy, along with those stray morsels from the news. Firstly, Section 6 hasn't come out of the club, plus online reports have placed several experts in cybersecurity from both the HIA and NEPS arriving at Luminous Square. It's like something's going down. That's what everyone's guessing, but nobody knows what's actually happened. Yeah, let's go. Let's go find out what happened. You know me, Weiss, of course. I want to go check it out. Let's grab the car. Boom, boom. A little earlier today at the club. Login failed. Missing authentication information. Login failed. I haven't been able to log back in ever since the system kicked me out. I've tried everything, but even the login link disappeared in the end. It's been so long already, so Kaku, Miyabi, and Asaba, they're all suffering inside there and there's nothing I can do about it. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro? Oh, I'm sorry about that. I was daydreaming. Has our backup arrived yet? The professionals from hand have arrived. They're working on relinking the connection so you can re-enter the virtual world. When I tried logging in using the original link, the system prompt said, missing authentication information. But ever since I've been here, I've stuck with my team, whether in the virtual world or the real one. I can't figure out how there can be authentication information for Miyabi, Harumasa, and Sokaku, but that I don't. Even if they can create a new connection, I'm worried that I won't be able to log in at all if we can't solve this first. Do our experts have any insight about that? We're working hard. I see. Thanks for your hard work. We will never give up. Never. Ooh. Oh, wait, what? I thought this was a sapling, a fauna fan. Ooh. Please don't cry. Sorry, you only came by to help us out, yet we put you all in danger. Seriously, please can you stop crying? I'm really not very good at handling my workmates' tears. I'm just so sad. Did you hear? I just went out to console all the Section 6 fans outside and they were all clutching onto all the gifts that they wanted to give you their idols. I told them all to go and that I'd pass them on for him. But you know what they said? They wanted to personally hand over their gifts to their idols, the Guardians of New Eridu. We kept everything secret though, we didn't let anything out of the bag. They've got no idea that their heroes are now on the brink of death because of our negligence. That's something I really... Oh, your whole expression just shifted then. Are you going to take your anger out of me? It's okay, you can hit me. I deserve... Oh, does he like to get hit? Is he a masochist? I shall not be hitting you. What you just said has reminded me of something. Please hold on a minute. I want to run a quick physical diagnostic on my teammates. They're all under expert medical supervision right now. If you can provide some details about their health, it should be useful in stabilizing the situation. I understand. Thank you. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, thank you for all your hard work. I'm currently in charge of taking care of your 3 teammates, and I've got a few questions I'd like to ask you. That is true. I wonder if this is how they treat Section 6. How are they going to treat the actual idols, right? Thank you in advance. As long as it helps with the care, I'll gladly tell you whatever I know. We retrieved the basic health records of the 3 from the database, but something went wrong during the data transfer and we lost the info on each file's owner. I'd like to ask you for help in identifying which of the 3 records belong to each executive officer based on my descriptions. Let's see, the first one looks like it's a petite Oni girl with exception. Oh, I wonder who this is. Please, my team can't bear the consequences of a mistake. I think the person it describes is Sokaku. Male officer. Wow, I wonder who this could be. It's Asaba. The last record, it looks like this belongs to a dignified, powerful female fox theron who is 170 centimeters tall. Wait. Yanagi's 170 centimeters. It always looked like Yanagi or that Miyabi was really short. I guess that's just in comparison to Miyabi. But if... Oh, wait, you know what it might be? Oh, that must be with the ears included. Okay. I was gonna say. It seemed rather tall for Miyabi. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, thank you for your cooperation. All the data has been fully confirmed. Rest assured, we will do everything in our power to care for the three of them. Section 6 is the protector of this city, a symbol of security for everyone. So, Deputy Chief, no matter what, please bring the three of them back. Please. I will. Can I really do it? Yeah, I read it and I'm like, what? Miyabi's like, I was gonna say, like, if Miyabi is 170 centimeters, she's taller than me, and like she's still like way shorter than Yanagi. So I'm like, how tall must Yanagi be? My goodness. Like the caretaker mentioned, the new Eridu Guardian badge gleams brightly on the chests of the three. Their breathing is steady and their hands are warm. Anyone looking at them would never think they were on the brink of death. I can't imagine the city without you, so I have to bring you back. Just then, a message arrives. The cyber warfare experts have successfully restored the connection gateway. The login link has been re-established, but part of the system is still under the enemy's control. The message, authentication information missing, keeps popping up so we can't log in. I have an idea that might be worth a try. What's that in your hand? Oh, a new Eridu Garden badge. That's a really unique design. Is it official hand merchandise? It's not important. Please take this badge to the specialist team for analysis. Is this like something that they use to hack the way in? This is incredible. Do you intend to log into the system wearing this? It's the missing authentication information, right? It's too risky. Once you log in, you won't be able to activate safe mode. Even the pain feedback protection will be disabled, and it could. Something I'd like to confirm. Are the core system rules still in effect? I'm talking about the content in this user guide. This system creates an immersive virtual realm synced with a user's senses. Once all test monsters are defeated, the session will automatically come to an end. Yeah, she's still like short with all of the height buffs. These are the core rules governing the VR system. Our battle with the enemy has always been about gaining control of the system, and they have neither the ability nor the opportunity to alter them. Great, then I'm going into the system. My teammates are still out there. Please assist me. I'm counting on you. That was so moving. I'm going to create a dedicated fan club just for you, and one day I'll make sure everyone in New Eridu is just a die-hard fan of Miss Tsukishiro. That's just what I'm saying out loud. My inner thoughts are way more embarrassing. If I were to say them out loud, you'd never look at me the same again, so I'll stop. But since you made up your mind, I'll give it my all to support you. I swear as the founder of the Tsukishiro Yanagi fan club. I pray to the founders of Eridu, to Lady Name-dropping Sunbringer, the one who invented the Bangboos. I pray for the safety of you and everyone in Section 6. I'll make sure they all get back safely. Alrighty. His voice is outside. I better head out and take a look. Is this going to be where we see like evil Miyabi and stuff like that? I feel like there's going to be a cutscene. Oh no. Oh, Harumasa. Wait. No, that's Sokakubu. It's so cute. Look at Sokakubu. So this is what nightmares are like. Chief, you've never had one? Never. Miyabi's comet data collection progress is at 97%. Miyabi, there's no time. Please listen to me. There's no need. Have you already uncovered the enemy's secret? Yes, Chief. Miyabi's comet data collection oh, I'm guessing, yeah, when her comet data collection is at 100%, is that when she gets, like, corrupted, essentially? Oh, so cute! You got a plan to take them down, right? I do, Chief. 99%? I'll leave it to you. And that puts her up to 100%, and then she even cuts the bubbles. And now she turns evil. 100%. Model construction in progress. Oh! Oh, they're so cute! Look at Sokoku's mask in the back of her head. To protect the city. This is giving me like vibes from what is it, Chingy's Agent Story, where like at the end of it, Chingy was like walking back with like a giant duffel bag filled with bangbus.
光とならん
Become light. Miyabibu. Oh, Miyabu. That's actually a way better name. Miyabu.
申し訳ありません
I like the setting as well. They're getting to fight in Luminous Square. Thankfully, this is like after they fixed it where I remember in patch what was it 1.1 or 1.0? But in the early patches for Luminous Square, you would lag like hell over here. This is a nice like fighting zone. Yeah, actually, the ears add extra height now. Oh, there's the parry. Like I know in my review of her, I mentioned that. Oh, look at that! Look at that! I'm gonna hold on stun attack there just to like get more view of that pose. Oh, that's like very funky looking city as well. I just realized everything's all topsy turvy. If only I had the bamboo-sized sword. Oh! They should have given Miyabi a bamboo-sized sword and just see a fight like that. I would love to see, like like again. I just want to see the characters as bangoos and like actually have them as characters like that. It is like it's like Doctor Strange. Dormammu, I have come to bargain.
時間の無駄ですそろそろ怒りますよ
I probably should have waited to actually trigger an anomaly with that. Oh! Wait, was that a Shadow Miyabi? Hang on. Was that a Shadow Miyabi attacking me? Do my eyes deceive me? Okay, I'm trying to time these parries, but it's, like I said, it's a lot harder to time these parries than just like pressing E whenever you can. Or Caesar. Alright, is this where Shadow Miyabi comes? Oh, was that supposed to be a copy of Miyabi or something? Oh, there she is. Oh, look at that upskirt shot on Yanagi. Woo! Oh, look at it. Look at the little three bamboos. It's so cute. Are we going to throw her? Oh. I like how there's such like a serious conversation from like the little Miyabi boo. Oh! Oh, look at little Sokaku's tippy taps. It's so cute. Oh! Oh, the glasses, no. Oh, wait, what? Hello? Zawardo! Excuse me? Absolute cinema. Wait, what? Hang on, what? Miyabi's back to normal? Hello? Excuse me? Oh, okay. Also those jiggles. No, are they back? No! I liked Sokaku-boo. No! Bring back the Harumasa-boo. And it's crazy how much, or like how different she looks without her glasses. This is the meme of like when the nerdy girl takes off her glasses and suddenly she's super hot. They should have had like her hair bun or her hair tie get cut as well, so she had like long flowy hair. Damn it. It's all because of that blasted intelligence officer. Even if I can't destroy your consciousness, I'll make you pay. Hoshimi Miyabi, deep sensory sync and biological data all uploaded. They will finish what I started. Nullface will not end here. I mean, we don't know. We might still see a Shadow Miyabi. I mean, like, we had Shadow Jane. Nagi, are you awake? Can you see me? Your hands are sweaty, Sokaku. Your knees are weak and your palms are heavy. And there's vomit on your sweater. You're finally awake, Nagi. I was so scared. They said your mind used a force that exceeded your physical limits in there. And I thought it might cause your body to go haywire. I see. I'll steer clear of that power in the virtual world from now on. Noted. I told you Deputy Chief would be alright. How do you feel? Sore all over? Maybe now you can relate to how I feel when I want to take a day off. I'm glad you're safe and sound too, Asaba. However, I think you're cuter. That's what I'm saying! I think he's cuter in the Bangbu form. First you slapped me physically and now you hit me with words? That's just cruel. Yeah, it took me a while to realize, like, I saw her appear once, the Yanagi, or the Miyabi clone, and even then I didn't understand the concept that robot was meant to be a clone of Miyabi. Like, that's why, you know, at the start of the cutscene they said, how can you, like, stand against Miyabi and stuff like that. Your strategy worked as always. Once you're back on your feet, will you help me draft my will? Now's really not the time for this, Chief. And what's with the will of a sudden? In large families like the Hoshimi family, such things must be sorted early. Oh, though I'm totally overjoyed to witness this reunion, I'm afraid I have to interrupt. Just to be on the safe side, we need to give everyone a quick medical checkup. Accompanied by HIA medical staff, the group underwent a basic health check followed by a more thorough examination in Hand's specialized medical facility. Thankfully, everyone was fine. 2 days later, in the Section 6 office at the Hand building. So the virus was implanted in us by the enemy through that badge. Virus isn't exactly accurate. It's a set of identification codes that aren't inherently dangerous and don't actively emit signals. Their sole purpose is to be detected during a full body scan when the wearer logs into the VR training machine. But when read, it becomes a virus. It opens up a backdoor allowing the attacker to hack into the system. Or at least, that's what the tech staff reported. But, Deputy Chief, how did you know the badge contained this virus? Looking back, the only distinction between my actions and everyone else was I didn't interact with any fans before the mission started. I see! The stranger danger effect. To ensure all the citizens who trust Hand feel at ease, the higher-ups have consistently encouraged officers to treat the fans as kindly as possible. It's only natural everyone wears the gifts sent by fans. So that pretty badge was actually something harmful. The top 10 cutest badge! No, how could it betray us? If I could, we could trace it back to them, right? Don't worry, I've already asked reliable colleagues to follow up. Could it be an insider within the HIA? I did have my doubts, but then I thought if an insider wanted to tamper with it, there are plenty of ways more subtle than implanting an identifier code. The most suspicious person, naturally, is the one who has the strongest reason to target Section 6 right now. Section 5? Now isn't the time for internal jokes, Chief. You understand what I'm trying to say, right? Nullface. We're just one step away from taking down their leader. If they were going to make a desperate move, now would be the time. I wonder if if this is the end now, or are we actually going to try and confront Nullface? They once hacked into the HIA system and potentially gained access to the internal intelligence. Furthermore, conducting electronic warfare through hacker groups has always been Nullface's specialty. Hacker groups. So in other words, the remnants of Nullface who normally operate independently are now joining forces. This is their last stand. To efficiently organize their attack against us, they likely aren't too spread out, making it the perfect opportunity to capture them all in one sweep. Are we going to do that now? They can't beat us in the real hollows, so they cheat in the game world. These guys are the worst. So when are we going to go after them? Right now. Please tell me now. Rather conveniently, aha! The intelligence from our partner department has just arrived. How about we take them down today? Yes! More story! That night, Han resumed the previously cancelled press conference. The entire Hollis Special Operations Section 6 attended, announcing the criminal syndicate Nullface had been apprehended. Oh, wait, what? Does it just fast forward and say that we caught them? We don't even get to do it ourselves. What? Did you just see that news bulletin? What is it? Section 6 called the press conference claiming that they've taken down Nullface in one fell swoop, and we didn't even get to do it ourselves. Man. That sure was fast, yeah, exactly. Word on the street was Section 6 went into the HIA club but never came out again, and Hand wasn't saying anything, which sent the rumor mill into overdrive. Now it looks as though Section 6 had infiltrated Nullface's base to launch a sneak attack, and Hand's lack of response was just to help keep the secret. That's just speculation. The speculation zone. It's not like anyone witnessed it in person. I'm tired. They say the sleeping mind dreams about the worries of the day. Maybe I'll have one of those dreams tonight. I'm thinking me and Weiss in Section 6's big bad hollow adventure. Sounds like a fun dream that I would like to play myself. How would it be if we could have multiplayer dreams, Weiss? Is this teasing multiplayer mode? Ooh. Good to see you're cooperating. Then I'm gonna go have that dream right now. Oh wait, hang on. You wanna go to the HIA? That's right! And HIA has updated their new VR system today. I heard the sensory synchronization experience is way more advanced now. We definitely have to try it out. Oh, wait a minute, hang on. Maybe there's more? Welcome, citizens, to experience the latest VR system. Ah! You're Miss Tsukishiro Yanagi. You are the leader of the independent investigation team. I didn't expect to meet you here. I was just... 1, 2, 3, Miss Tsukishiro. A paragon of wisdom and bravery. For you, we'll go crazy. Oh, it's the cheering squad. We're Miss Tsukishiro Yanagi's fan club. I'm the chief administrator. Would you be interested in joining us and becoming one of Miss Tsukishiro's loyal supporters? Everyone, what happened to our rule number 1? Don't talk about the club. Never cause trouble for the guests. What you're doing right now is causing trouble, you know? Right, we will obey your instructions. We'll disappear right away. My apologies. No matter how much I tried to stop them, they insisted on forming a fan club. So I had to set some rules for management. I'm the invited spokesperson responsible for the safety demonstration of this new VR system. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Time slips by without notice and you end up spending the entire day at the HIA club. By the time you return home, it's already late into the night. We skipped through it again. We don't even get to like interact with Yanagi while we're there. Come on. I wanted to pull while I was next to her. Oh man. You fall asleep without even realizing it, probably because you're exhausted. Don't tell me that's the end of it. Don't tell me that's the end of it. Oh my, really? That's it? That's how it ends? Oh my, hang on, this is bad. I need to be close to Yanagi so I can... Oh no. I need to get close to Yanagi so I can increase my pull rates. How do I find her? Please tell me that she's somewhere. Who is that? Seth Piper? Oh no. Oh no. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. I need to get... What am I going to use if I can't stand next to Yanagi for my roles? Maybe she's here at hand. I mean, yeah, like I said, I was kind of expecting it to be like a side story or a special story, right? As opposed to the like a official chapter, but at least something, right? Oh no, wait, hang on. Other side. I need my Yanagi, like, what is it called? Luck charm. Neps? No, that's Neps. The Mew Mew. No. Wait, hang on. Why is there a red mark for Officer Mew Mew? Yeah, it does feel like they had a lot of chances to like we could have learned more about Miyabi or like Yanagi and stuff like that. Like the Nullface storyline is so interesting, and then they didn't do anything with it. Okay, but this is really bad. I missed my opportunity to roll while I had Yanagi available, and unless is her desk somewhere available that I can like run up to? Please, Yanagi, I need you. I need you for my roles. It does. I mean, yeah. This is the thing that I'm a bit worried about with these special stories. You know, the Jane one and then this Yanagi one. Like, it's sort of, it does feel like it's what is effectively speaking a slightly more fleshed out agent story, right? All right. Unfortunately, I think the girl with pink hair with the sign that says surprise coming means anything. Wait, what? Where is this? Where do you see a girl with a surprise coming? Yeah, I'm hoping that, like, this is why I hope that I mean I mentioned this in my other video the other day about, you know, the 1.2 stuff. I'm really hoping that they go hard then on the next 1.4 story, because I'm assuming it's going to be back to the main story, and I hope that they go hard in, especially on the bombshell that they dropped at the end of 1.2. All with the pink hair with a sign. Oh, hey, here's the Sensi Studio where you can, like, buy stuff for your room. Oh, near Mew Mew. Let's casually jaywalk across the road. Ooh! Hello. Incoming surprise. I'll take a screenshot of this. Can we speak to her? White Palm Laundry Powder. Those who use it love it. Hey there, cool guy. Do you do laundry at home? Come try our White Palm Laundry Powder, the all-new brand that you can trust. You got me. Actually, I stumbled upon this high-paying part-time gig and here I am. It's only for 3 days anyway. That's what I'm doing right now. I just need to hold up the sign and shout out the store slogan. And I'll get 150,000 dennies for 3 hours work daily. Oh my goodness, I was shocked too. I don't think I've done this quest. When I first heard about it, I've never seen any gig paying so well. It's just so much more than I could ever make working at the bakery. I gotta do this thing first. Wait right here. White Palm Laundry Powder. 3 steps left and then 3 steps right. Wave that flag so high and white. Oh, this must be one of the slogans, yeah. The client told me to clearly shout this slogan whenever someone asks about it. I don't quite get it, but perhaps it's teaching people how to wash their clothes properly. Doesn't matter, who cares when there's money to be made? It's back to the bakery for you. I'll be pocketing so much that I won't have time to have to work for a while. Check in front of the music store in 6th Street. Music store in 6th Bardic Needle? I think I might have to just do my roles for Yanagi without being close to her. Oh, hello. Sansa. Hello? Hello. Oh, hello. Alright, but first things first though, we need to find a spot to roll for Yanagi. If we can't find her herself, I guess we just go outside of hand. That's close as we can get to her, right? Outside her offices. Unless, is there somebody we can speak to go in? Any of you let us inside? Official vehicle. Alright, well, unfortunate. Okay. Try rolling in the room. I don't know. I'll just do it here. We'll try it out. Unfortunately, we missed our chance to be right next to Yanagi, or rolling as Yanagi even. We missed our chance. But we do have a different type of buff. We have 69 searches left. Section 6, hello? This is like the perfect number. So as always, we're going to do a single roll. I do have enough. I don't have a guarantee, but I've got more than enough pulls. I would ideally not like to go to like hard pity, but let's just do one. You never know. One is all you need. Okay, but it wasn't it. Alright, we'll do... do I want to like here's the thing. I don't really know if I want Yanagi. I've got like 2 teams. I've got Bernice, Jane, and Caesar, and like Shu Yen, Nicole, also Caesar. But I mean, also the A ranks I'm not exactly that excited about. Like, I'm not too hyped to get Ambi and Billy dupes. But I mean, I'll do one. I'll go up to the 50-50 and see if I get her or not. I'll just do that. All right. Let's go. I am worried though. Like I said, we're not next to Yanagi, so we don't have our buff, our active buff, increasing our luck. We are outside hand though, so that's the closest we can get. There's the Anbi and a random fossil. And yes, Dan, it is time for the pulls. Alrighty. Ideally, I want to stay above 20,000 polychrome. That's like an ideal number to stay above. Plenty to be had still. Another Anbi. I think, how many Ambis do I have now? I think that's actually, I have Anbi maxed out now. That was the second one that I got. So every Anbi we get now is essentially just another roll for pity. You lost your 50-50? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Wicked. Alright, let's do another 10. We don't need any more Anbis now. Ideally, honestly, we don't want any Antons either, to be fair. Double A. I just said we don't need any more Anbis. But again, this is technically speaking 2 extra rolls, so it's like close to pity. Alright, we are getting dangerously close to soft pity. Ooh. I don't want to lose 50-50. And if I do lose 50-50, please let it at least be somebody new that I don't have. I'll take Arena. I'll take Arena as a consolation prize. Can I also not get any more Anbis, please? Again, no, this is fine. 3 Anbis is essentially 3 pulls back into the fund, right? Alright. This puts us down to 18. We're going to enter soft pity range after this. There's another A rank. Is it going to be another Anbi? It better not be. Okay, there's Billy. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna... Okay, if we do a temple, we enter soft pity. So let's start doing singles now. Alrighty. Ooh, another A rank. There's another Anbi. Again, these are, like, technically speaking, extra pulls. So it's like one extra... It's just a free pull, essentially. B rank. One more, and then we enter soft pity range. Oh! Not even at soft pity. One before soft pity. Okay, I don't have 50-50. I don't have the 50-50, but I'm outside hand. I'm outside of hand. Please, 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 please. We win these! We win these! And we got like C6 Anbi. Woo! We only like just barely dipped under 20k as well. We have plenty more. Oh, there she is. Mommy Yanagi. I'm saying mommy because I'm role playing as Sokaku. It's okay. She's literally a mother figure. Like I said, go outside hand. Go outside. Go as close as you can, as physically possible, to the character and pull for them. One away from soft pity as well. Woo! And like I said, it was on the pull that we went under 20k. So I was kind of like safe in my predictions. Now, that being said, this is a lot of polychromes. And I mean... The Time Weaver is pretty strong. I mean, even if we like again, the only reason why I pulled for Caesar's one is because my argument was that Caesar's was very generic and like any defender unit can use Caesar's engine and do well. This one is kind of similar. Yes, it is specifically electric, but I mean, Grace, hello. Electric anomaly buildup increases by 30%. That is just universally good. When a special attack or EX special attack hits an enemy, suffering an attribute, the equipper gets 75% increased anomaly. That is also... What character doesn't want to use their EX special attack? Everyone likes this. When the equipper... And then obviously, if you have over 375, you get an extra like 25% disorder damage. You're probably going to be using this on like a disorder team. This is like a gambling. I need like the gambling helpline. I need you guys to talk me out of this, please. Yeah, you're right. I do have Weaving Gemini. I do have alternatives. This isn't the same as Caesar. Caesar had no other alternatives. I have different options for Yanagi. I've got... Oh, also we can select a favorite. Now we can put Caesar up front. I've got an engine for her. Also, I need to take a screenshot for this to like brag to my friends. I'm sending this to Gamer right now. Where is he? Oh yeah, also the Miyabi anomaly stuff. Yeah, that is also another big reason as well. I am so happy that like Miyabi being anomaly is like an actual thing because of like for those of you that watch like the Losing the 50 podcast with like myself and Gamer and Kete a while back, I was joking about it, saying, oh, you know, oh, all this stuff, and they were like, no, there's no way, and I was like, listen, hear me out on this, and yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Gamer isn't going for her anyway, but I'm just gonna do it just to say that I won the 50-50. I don't care about like saying that I have Yanagi. I'm just sending it to say, ha, I won the 50-50, bitch. But here's like I said, I've got everything. I've got like Weeping Gemini right here. To be fair, Bernice has Weeping Gemini right now. Also, I could just put Electro Lip Gloss on her. Like Electro Lip Gloss gives anomaly proficiency. It also gives, I mean, there's always going to be somebody with an anomaly, so it's basically like a permanent 11.5% attack. And also 17.5% more damage, right? Versus what is the Yanagi engine? 17.5% more. Let's see. 25% more, but that's only on disorder damage. I'll do a temple. I'll do one temple. Just one. Just one. Just to see what happens. What's the worst that could happen? One A, and it was the only because we had a guaranteed one. Okay, no. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I'm stopping. I'm stopping. I'm stopping. I'm stopping. Wait. Okay, wait a minute. I forgot. We can also get agents here. This is actually not that bad of a pull. I'm starting to like the thought of putting more now. Hang on. I don't mind this. I don't mind a Seth copy. That's C4. Like, in theory, let's say I pull it again. What happens if I get another Seth? No, I can't. Take this away from me. Let's just do this. Let's do this. To scratch our itch, let's just pull for a Bang Boo. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get for the Bang Boos? I need to stop. I need to stop. Gamer. If there's anybody to talk me out of it, you should talk me out of this. I technically speaking, I don't have 50-50 on the engine either. Well, I guess 75-25. Like, hang on. How many pulls do I have? 17757 divided by 160. I have 110 pulls left over. There's still 9 pulls left from the daily login, so let's call it 119. I still have a lot in the signal shop, right? I could buy 47. I could guarantee it. 166. Have I bought the... Okay, I have bought these ones out already. No, I can't. I have to stop. I have to. I need to save my luck for the next 50-50 to win. I'm stopping there. I've got alternatives. I have Weeping Gemini. I have Electro Lip Gloss. It's fine. I don't need it. Go for it. I like how everyone here is saying, no, don't do it. Save for later. Don't do it. And then meanwhile, true to the name, Wicked Nemesis is like, do it. The patch just started. There's plenty of polychromes. Let's just go ahead and upgrade the people that we got. I can't. I cannot. I've learned the hard lesson. Also, okay, this is a completely different story, but the funny thing is, so I recently last month started getting into the Pokemon TCG, like actually playing it and stuff like that. And it was a very similar vibe where I decided to buy like 10 packs for myself. And out of those 10 packs, I got like a lot of like really good, like valuable cards. So I was like, is there a god somewhere out there? Is this like how they karmically forced you to try and pull more? Because they give you one good thing and then like, yes, now why didn't you just pull more? Look how lucky you got. Do it more. Yes. There are divine beings at play here, trying to mess with me. I have to stop. Let me at least max out Anby here. To be fair though, that is a good point that Shinko mentions. Most gamblers do quit after hitting it big. The very next pull I do could be the big hit. You know what? Okay, here's what we'll do. I'll do a single pull. I'll do the one meme pull. I did a meme pull for Yanagi. I'll do a meme pull for the engine. Just one. Just one. Just one more. You never know. Maybe we get it. Okay, no, I'm stopping. Now that being said though, yes, rolling for the engine does sound wild. But let me go for some dupes. To be fair, Yanagi's C1 isn't that great. Her C2 though, whoa! C1 is essentially, she gets like an invulnerability stack, which increases her anomaly proficiency up to 3 times. But if you get her to C2, that's where the goodness is. Where you can hold down her EX special attack and she continues doing the dashes before the slam down, and each dash increases the amount of damage done on the polarity disorder. But yeah, also like to be fair, that's C2. I would need to get like back-to-back 2-in-1 roll. There's no way that's happening to me. Also, to be fair, Darker brings up a very good point. I do not want any more Anbys. And Billy, what do I even have Billy at? I don't want more Billies. I need to save this. I don't know who. Here's the thing though. If I save this, who am I going to use it on? I'm not too interested in Lighter yet, as far as I know. I'm not too interested in Harumasa yet, as far as I know. And then when there's probably the Ellen plus also Miyabi in 1.4 later on, I don't know if I want them. But maybe I'll just keep the rolls just to pull for them for fun. Oh, trust me, I've gotten my fair time with Yanagi, let's put it like that. Aside from just the story itself, also on the creator server, testing her out there. I will say this. Regardless of, you know, how good or how meta or how strong a unit is, I do like Yanagi's playstyle more than some of the other current like DPS units. Mainly because of the whole dancing between her stances, which is very nice. Whereas like, if you have Shuyen, it's just hold down the attack button every now and then. And then when you don't have the enhanced bullets, you need to do something else. Or with Jane, you mash left click. Every now and then, you just have to hold down the attack button whenever you see the bar light up. With Yanagi, it's a lot more involved, you know? You have to manage your buff to keep sure that to make sure that you have both stances active at the same time. You need to use her skill. You can have a mini parry as well, kind of like Caesar's, although it's a bit harder to activate. It is definitely a lot more fun to play. But yeah, I think I have to stop. I need to stop. Let me just start upgrading. Let's see how much I prepared for her. Did I prepare enough? I have been holding onto this. I have been holding onto this disc specifically. I've been waiting for this. Let's put it on to Yanagi. Thunder Metal. Anomaly Mastery. 45 Anomaly Proficiency. Woo! Yeah, Xuan is mainly for Chingy, where like you actually have something to do. I will say, I don't have Chingy, but my Xuan is a little bit nicer to play because I have her at Cinema Mindscape 1, where she can like spend a bit more time with enhanced bullets because chain attacks and her ult gives her like a big fat refresh on her bullets. So I can on-field her a little bit more often than not. Let me just double check here. So I'm definitely going to put Chaos Jazz. Let's just see what all we have going for her. I have anomaly proficiency here. I have anomaly proficiency here. I am gonna have to strip Seth of his gear, unfortunately. But I think that's fine. I think Seth might have to hit the bench now. Unfortunately. I think my main teams are going to be Shuyen, Caesar, Nicole, and then Yanagi, Lucy, Bernice. I think I did farm out an electric one, right? Did I not get an electric one? Oh! Uh-oh. Do I have no electric damage ones? I've got the classic ether on the electric set one though. That's always nice. And ice on the fire electric one. To be fair, I can always just go and I have the what's it called? The tapes. I can just craft one up. I guess yeah, attack can also work. Do I have? Because yeah, she does scale off of pen. Also, this has anomaly proficiency. We could get lucky on that. This also has anomaly proficiency. Let's look at these other ones though. I haven't even upgraded Bernice's ones like that properly yet. Let's strip Piper's ones off. And yeah, this is essentially Yanagi stealing Seth and Grace's discs. Yeah, you'll love to see it. No rolls into anomaly proficiency. The classic. Oh wait, but this is in Freedom Blues. Anomaly proficiency attack. Let's go with that here instead. Anomaly proficiency and attack percent. Anomaly proficiency pen. That. Anomaly proficiency pen. Anomaly proficiency attack crit damage. This one. I guess we can go and just craft up an electric chaos jazz, right? Or I mean, pen ratio can also work, right? Yeah, let's just go with this. Just for now, just for momentarily. Oh, yeah, I farmed up a shit. I have 547 of these. Oh my goodness, I did farm up a lot for this. How many did it go into? Oh, okay, 2 into anomaly proficiency. Not too bad. Let's also upgrade the attack one at least. 5. 2 into anomaly proficiency? Oh my goodness, you'll love to see it. How many do we have in anomaly proficiency? 9. 353 already at base. Before even upgrading any of our other stuff. Alrighty. Oh, I have to level her up. Alright, moment of truth. I did not prepare enough. I have nowhere near enough XP for her. Uh-oh. I have made a mistake. I think my issue, I know why I have no XP for her. It's because I did something silly. I started upgrading everyone. You can see everyone is at least level 50 here. Because I do want to try and do a randomized Shiyu defense at some point. Oh, I know how we can also tickle our gambling itch as well. We can spend the regular ones. This is when I would imagine, this is when I would have liked to have the, what is it called? That HIA investigation courses be permanent. So I could just like throw Yanagi in there and have her passively gain XP. Why do I have a special thing at the character symbol? Oh, it's on Billy. His Cinema Mindscape. All right here. Yeah, let's just upgrade her skills and stuff so long then. For enhancement. Oh, that's actually very smart, KMD. Yeah, a reset every patch would be nice. Prize agent level 45. Yep. We're obviously going to upgrade the skill. Ooh, bye-bye Denny's. Also, bye-bye skill chips. I've been having Grace work the desk for like weeks now in preparation for this. Yeah, let's do that much. So just in case, upgrade this. Alright, in the meantime, let's go and farm some XP. I still need to do all my dailies as well still, so I have the, what is it called? The coffee stall. Caesar, Kurt, where is she? Grayson. Blah, 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 blah. And then we'll do our little daily scratch off, get our coffee, and then we'll do some farming for XP. I will say I am... feels way better to upgrade in ZZZ. It is. It is. Especially now with, like I said, some of the changes they made recently, like the Notorious Hunt, the fact that you can just like shove, funnel energy into it to do it more often. It's so nice. And I think also the fact that you don't have to like... I mean, I know you can technically teleport in the other MiHo games to like where you want to go. But the fact that you can just say, oh, they're all in the one HIA, you can just like choose what you want to farm and stuff like that. It's so nice. And also you can like change it, or I guess it's what Honkai Star Rail does, but not Genshin, where you can just, what is it called? Like manually select how much you want to do and stuff like that. Oh, Jufix. Yes. Apparently, so what I did is, supposedly if you change your graphics settings, I should change that back actually. If you change your in-game graphics settings to medium, it will work. So I was set to high. Set it to medium and you should in theory be able to then progress through the story. Or alternatively, if you have the option and like it's not working for you, just go and use your phone or like a different device. Like it's specifically a PC thing that is the issue. Why is this new? Oh, it's because it has the recommended characters and stuff like that. That Follow Zero Investigator Training. Did I not complete this yet? Oh no, it is complete. Yeah. Tactics, this is all the training. Oh, did it reset the training? Oh, more polychromes. Hello. Alright, but let us go ahead and grab some XP stuff. Gamer just sent me a very funny meme image. Alright. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I was gonna say, no, I didn't mean to deploy with Jane. I'm supposed to be using the fancy new Yanagi. But yeah, it is wild how we get a lot of these new quality of life stuff, like out of the gate in Zenless Zone Zero and Honkai Star Rail. Which, I mean, again, to be fair, you could argue and say that Genshin is very old, so obviously they didn't know at the time. But also, to be fair, they could very easily add these quality of life changes in Genshin. Like, I think we have the whole, what is it called? Like manually choosing a main stat from release, and it took up till like patch 5.0 for the Genshin version of it, right? To be able to manually select main stats on your artifacts. Also, that's another big thing. The fact that it's 3 characters in... the fact that it's only 3 characters in... 3 characters here in Zenless Zone Zero. And also, I think the number of equipment that you need is less as well. In comparison to Star Rail, where you need... Isn't it like... There's the 2 in the middle. It's been a while since I played. 2 in the middle and then like 5 on the outside or something like that. Or 4 on the outside. But like a lot of them have... There's like 4 randomized stats as opposed to the 3 randomized stats here. Alright, but let's do this. Yanagi. Oh, there she is. I really want a glasses off version of her. I'm sure there's modders that are working on that already though. Like just the fact as well that like you're incentivized to use your skill more often. It's so nice. It's so much more like interactive. Again, I don't care about like whether or not she's strong or not. I just like that how she plays is nicer. Oh, like that parry there. That parry. Honestly, the fact that they gave her a parry, that changed my mind on her quite a bit. As soon as I saw there was like a mini parry that you could do, I was like, hang on a second. Whoa! Okay, I didn't realize that as well. If you kill with the first part of that slash, she teleports across the map to the other end and she locks onto an enemy. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. 2-piece and 4-piece. Yeah, 2 in the middle and then 4 on the outside. And their stat rate is horrible. Yep. Also, on top of all the other quality of life changes, the fact that I think Star Rail is also similar to like Genshin, where the amount that your substat rolls is also random. Like, if you have, let's say you upgrade a crit damage roll. Ow. Smack the table. You could get like plus 2% crit damage, or you could get like plus 4% crit damage. So even when you get lucky, you could still get not lucky, which is wild. Here you know, okay, every time it's crit damage, it's going to be like 2.4% or whatever. It's so nice. We'll do... Well, actually, do I have enough for... Okay, I do have enough. I do need to do another one of these, though. It's fine. I'll use some batteries for this. I've got plenty saved up anyway. Oh, I don't even have an engine on her as well. I completely forgot about that. This is like super nerfed. Oh, look at that parry! It's so cool! And then look at that. I'm gonna hold in that pose. I'm not even gonna like do a chain attack. I'm just gonna let her like stick the pose out. I'm gonna let her do a thing. Yeah, I think I stopped playing Honkai Star Rail around... Was it shortly after the Jingliu banner? I think it was? Somewhere around there. Alright, let's see. Can I at least upgrade her to max level 50? despite being the action game, this is the most relaxful. It is. It is. I think it's mainly because they focus so much on the action. Like, my main issue with Genshin was that, you know, oh wow, it's open world, that's so cool. But like, then again, you spend like how many hours just running around, like trying to find the little, what is it called? The little wind sigils and stuff like that. It's like, it's not that fun. And then Star Rail as well. There's a lot of walking around in like the simulated universe. Yeah. And then also like, it ends up becoming, I don't know, the fact that Star Rail is turn-based made it very annoying because it's like, it's very much just a stat check in some battles and stuff like that, where there's no like, oh, just get better at dodging the attacks or like get better at timing your skills. It's like, no, you literally do not have enough stats. The only way to get better is to just farm more stuff. Also, let's just take a moment to appreciate a doing. Boing. But let's see. I don't think I have enough. Yeah. We'll do one more quick run just to get it to max level 60. And then I'll do a quick, what is it called? My weekly Hollow Zero run. Wait, is the clock on Yanagi's weapon accurate to system time? Well, now we've got to check that out. Hang on a second. Hang on just a second. How do we... No way! No way is it actually accurate. It's like what? It's 8:20 for me right now. And that... it's kind of... Yeah, like... Hang on. Where do we get a better view? I'm looking at the clock. It's actually 8:20. It even has a minute hand. Oh my goodness. I thought that it was just... Like in the... Wait, where is it? Where do we see you? In like the outer view here. Okay, in the outer view, I think it's just the hour hand. But once you go in, I'm looking at the clock. It's actually accurate. Yeah, it's just before the 9, and that's like just after the 15, so like 20. That's wild. I'm looking at the clock, by the way. I'm looking at the clock. That's crazy. Also, to be fair, I never, like, was it ever expanded upon until like now? Or like that final cutscene that Yanagi had like time powers? I guess maybe in the lore video as well. But I never saw the time powers coming in until now. Now we can dox people according to their time zones by looking at their Yanagi weapons. Stop playing when Ganyu came out. Ooh. I still remember. So I stopped playing Genshin in like patch 1.1. Very early on. And it's for a very dumb reason. It's because in 1.1, there were two banners, of course. There was the Child banner and there was the Zhongli banner. The first banner was Child, or Tartaglia, if you will. And the second banner was the Zhongli banner. On the Child banner, there was Ningguang. And at the time, I was full in on like, I want to be a Geo Chad. This is like before people realized how good Zhongli was. But I was like, I want the big shields on Noelle. And I wanted copies of Ningguang. Because I was like, I don't care for this reaction shenanigans. I just want to make the big wall curtain. And then just chuck a giant, like, throw a bunch of rocks at them, right? So, when the Child banner came out, I was like, okay, my plan is get a few copies of Ningguang, because she's the A rank, and then get Zhongli, so I could get like more Geo characters. I spent a lot of rolls on the Child banner. I got 2 Childs. I got 2 copies of him, and not a single Ningguang. So I was like, I'm stopping. I didn't get the character I want. I'm just gonna quit. No, I'm gonna play as Child, play a water character. Ew, gross. And then I never looked back. I think I did like, was it 2021 or something, or 2022? When they had a rerun for the Kazuha event, when there was like, you went to some archipelago of like islands and stuff like that. And at the end, like Nahida or something whispered to Lumine or whatever at the end as like a small teaser of what's to come. So I tried that out. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And then I just like stopped playing. I was like, it's not enough to get me back into the game though. Alright, let's craft the last two. I will say though, the whole concept of switching between the two modes was very fun. It's similar to Yanagi, and also what I imagine might be similar to Harumasa, because he also has like the bow that transforms into like two blades and stuff like that. Like it was a very fun playstyle, but it was just like, it wasn't what I wanted. Oh, the Eternal Ayaka banner. I know there were a lot of people complaining about that as well. Alright, we got her to max level 50. We don't have her at skill rank E just yet, but I mean, that's okay. I don't really need it to be that high up. Let's upgrade some of these. Yeah. Oh, we've got plenty of these little chip things. We may as well, right? Finished. Oh, don't look at my Denny's. I had like, what, 300,000 earlier on? It's just going down the drain. With each button press, I'm losing like thousands. And then we'll do this one as well. Only thing you did was farm domains for your already played character. Yep. Once you reach that point where you're like, I think everybody has that point eventually when they realize like, all you're doing is you're logging on, doing a domain, only to realize that you're not getting anything. Like, you spend all your stamina to not get any upgrades, and it's like, well, what now? That's why recently, like I said, I've been starting to farm XP characters so I can just raise everyone up here. Like, because at least it's guaranteed, right? I haven't done domain or routine cleanups in a while. I've just been upgrading everyone so I could get them all to 50 and eventually maybe like 60. Because like I said, what I want to do is I want to try and do like a randomized, what's it called? A randomized Shiryu defense where I'll spin a wheel 6 times, whatever 6 characters they are, I'll try and use those in a Shiryu defense run. Let's give her Jane's one. Or... Yeah, let's use that for now. May as well upgrade these two. Because I have 547 apparently. Oh, all of my disc rolls have been very nice as well so far. I've been getting +2 anomaly proficiency on like all of these. Okay, well, aside from this one, which has main stat anomaly proficiency. Can we get all 4? Oh, what if we get +5 anomaly proficiency? That'd be crazy. Oh, +3? I'll take it. I'll take it. How much do I have now? What's my 473 anomaly proficiency? Sheesh. Alrighty. My attack is a bit on the downside though. Actually, do I have... Okay, let's do this. Just to have the increased attack. Well, actually, yeah. Let's have increased attack instead. With Weeping Gemini. A little bit better. Proficiency is a bit lower, but I think that's fine. I think I am reaching like the quote-unquote max, right? Oh no, but to be fair, she scales order of anomaly proficiency, so let's rather like that. So you spent like 100 to get Ganyu just to drop the game afterwards? Yep. Oh wait, like spent 100 like in-game dollars. Ooh. That's a bit rough, yeah. Yeah, I do like that you can get all the characters up to like a usable level. Like level 50 is fine. Obviously, like you could go higher. And then you can get their next skill enhancements. But for now, 50 is fine. Because, I mean, Shiryu defense starts at level 50 and it goes up to level 70. And even then, it's like, what? You'll probably still be able to clear with an S rank. But it's fine. Yeah, 55 is a good stopping point though. Because 55 is when you get the last, what is it called? The rank E stuff. Oh, wow, that's cool. Oh, you can buy stuff straight from here. That's so nice, actually. Yeah, the final upgrade is just so unnecessary. It costs just as much. Like, again, this is my argument. You could upgrade from E to F, or you could upgrade somebody completely new all the way up to E. Optimize the unlock conditions for some stages. Clearing a high difficulty stage will grant you the first clearance reward for all others. Adds encounter events. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Is this just going to be the same thing? 8,000 points. Yup. Alright, let's do a quick blitz. We'll use our brand new toy. Yanagi. Caesar. Bernice. Yeah, let's go with the Rocket Boo. Only reason you have 56 is because of the training. Lucy is 50, she carries the... Yeah, like, honestly, like, Lucy, there's an argument to be made about increasing a bit higher, just because trying to get the maximum out of her attack increase, but even then, like, especially for supports, like, the supports and the stunners don't need to be that high level. You really just need your DPS at, like, the higher level. Oh, shock damage, absolutely increasing that. Alright, let's also burn these guys as well. I also like that she has a lot of dashes. Like, each of her attacks, like, they always dash behind them. So you can always, like, accidentally get some dodges. Triggering perfect dodge increases days afflicted. When an agent is attacked, the damage shared. Let's go with duel. Shield agents. Oh, yes, please. We have Caesar. Of course, we're going to take that. Oh, hello. This is... You're not an enforcer. Oh, wait. It's after this, I think. I will say she is a bit weaker. Remember, she is only level 50. But it should be fine. Caesar. There we go. More buffs. Fire crit damage, no. Bamboo crit damage, no. Trigger perfect increase also. Oh, anomaly build up. Yes, please. EX special attacks inflict more days. And let's refresh. Dealing fire damage grants motivation. What's motivation? Increases fire damage by 10% and pen ratio by 2. Ooh. Inflicting shock generates decibels. Dealing electric damage generates zap. What is zap? Oh, yes, please. More alts. Thank you. Oh, here are the enforcers. They got an anomaly on them? I can't see. Oh, stay together so I can anomaly roll. I think, yeah, this guy is going to get shocked in just a second here. Yeah, Caesar team is literally just take dual and energy and you'll be fine. Like, the shield is so broken. I will say it does like sometimes I want to try and get the parry off with with Yanagi, but she teleports behind them, so I'm like, no, let me stay there so I can get hit. Like that, right there. The parries are so cool. Release. Oh, that's actually a bad order. She doesn't have the little buff on them. That is fine. I will say, I don't know if it's because it's the enforcers that I'm fighting as opposed to like the mechs, but this does feel a lot faster than when I use Jane. Let's see. Shield duel. Oh. Yeah, let's take duel. Launching a chain attack, more decibels, EX special, more days, youth upon stun recovery, blah, blah, blah. Ah, it's fine. Why not use Red Marcus in the team? Because Red Marcus is at level 1. Increases enemy stun damage multiplier. Ooh. Oh, and I get 1 extra chain attack. I'm excited to try out the tower. I'm probably only going to do that on the weekend though, when I have more time. Because I'll probably end stream after I finish up this Hollow Zero run. So that, you know, over the course of today and tomorrow, I can get some more levels in Yanagi, and then after that, on the weekend, I'll try out the, what is it called? The tower mode. Trying to get 3 anomalies though is very interesting. I suppose it could work as well, yeah. Oh, I just love the little, what's it called? Like when you have the same team members and they like give a little nod to each other. Like Bernice coming in saying, Caesar-chan? Yanagi. Bernice. I want to see on Bernice so I can refill her thing. Oopsie. Jewel, Ignite, Assist. Are there anything better? Onslaught. Yeah. Shock is always nice. Yeah, I feel like we should like build into the whole Yanagi stuff. So, yep, let's get more shock. Oh, hit me again, please, let me parry you. Oh, the other guy doesn't have an anomaly, but that's fine. The main guy, the small guy will get hit by this. Also, I am starting to run into some energy issues with Bernice. Maybe it's just because of how like tanky these guys are. And how like much I'm hitting them to proc this stuff. Whew, the disorder and the shock and the jolt. Let's see, shock lasts longer. That is technically more damage on the disorders. Energy, yes please. That is true, I'm also not using the ult with Bernice, which would give her like the 50% back as well. That's why I'm excited to see how they make the changes where they said that, you know, making the ults a bit more shared between everyone as opposed to one person. Because otherwise you get people that you barely ever use their ult, right? Oh, you aren't. You don't have an anomaly just yet. Hit me so I can parry you. Oh, I'm out of assist points. In that case, let me just ult for some more points. Especially because, like, again, it's nice that every single agent, like, no matter what they are, like A ranks as well, they all have like the fancy, like they all have fancy animations. It's not like in Genshin and other stuff where like only the big S ranks get that quality treatment. So people like, there are some animators that put a lot of work into their animations, you know, you'd like to be able to see them properly. Oh, this is the wrong order. Ah, this thing should be dead anyway. Oh right, also, no, this is perfectly planned. I knew I had an extra chain attack. I remember I had that buff. I will say that, yeah, I do hope though that it's balanced and that it's not like everybody can always ult, because otherwise then it's just going to become ult spam where like you just build for decibel generation and stuff like that. It'd be nice if like, what is it called? There's a shared gauge still, so you can't just spam them all, but like you're incentivized to like shake it up and split up your ults. So like at one point you use Bernice's ult, and then another time you use, like the next one you use is Caesar's, or like it costs less if you use somebody else's as opposed to the same one over and over and over again. That would be very nice to see. Oh, the parry! Oh, the parry again! It's just so nice when you get the parry off. It feels so cool. Alright, remember we do have an extra attack after this chain, so I can end on Bernice. I have not tried the tower yet, no. I probably won't try it today. I might try it only on the weekend. Once I get everyone upgraded and stuff like that. And I have more time as well. Because it is starting to get a little bit late. Oh, I say a little bit late for me, but I do have to like prep for some stuff tomorrow for work. Oh, get back here. Parry it! Oh, okay, no, I'll try to parry it. Fine, I'll use the Caesar parry. I'm really excited because like I said, I've been wanting challenges, and tower mode, if it really is as difficult as people are saying, I really cannot wait for that. More shock? More shock? Ah, energy is always nice. I would hope that it's more challenging, yes. Let's just take assist, sure, why not? Well, 20 is probably... How many floors are there? I've heard 25 is like a big challenge. I don't know if there's more than that. I think 30? Maybe? Okay, never mind. That is interesting. Okay. Yeah, maybe I will keep it for a weekend stream or something. If it's 50 floors, so I have more time. 100 floors, my goodness. Burn and assaults. Fire anomaly build up is always nice. Yeah, let's get some defensive stuff here. Yeah, like I said, having actual difficulty is very nice for games like this, where like you have a chance to like express your skills essentially. Oh, the parries are so cool. It's mainly because I want to be able to like have a reason to parry, because like in other modes, if you miss a parry, it's like, oh, whatever, you take a little bit of damage. But there, obviously, if you like miss a parry, obviously you're gonna take a lot of damage. So there becomes like reasons to, like specifically for Yanagi here, those little mini parries that she has, it becomes a lot more like important to hit those. Or like to properly use iframes and stuff like that. Where are you going? It is sad to though, because I mean it's kind of sad to think about, but I hope that if they like however many floors there are now, I hope that they add more, so that it like does continue to expand. I mean, obviously it's challenging now, but like let's say in a month from now, I imagine we'll look back and be like, floor 30, child's play. Because the one thing I think of when I think of tower mode is, for those of you that played it, Epic 7, way back when, like, there are classic walls there in Epic 7's tower mode as well, at the time, but like now that we have like new, or in Epic 7, now that there are new characters and whatnot, new teams, it's like, what people thought were challenging back then was like child's play. I don't expect, I mean, if there's 100 floors, they probably won't add new ones anytime soon, because 100's already a lot, but yeah. There will come a time when it's no longer a challenge, so I hope that they add more to it. Yeah, I haven't thought about FX7 in a while. It was literally only because of the tower mode that I was reminded of it. Oh, no. I love the parries. I think from now on, if there's a character that has parries in their kit, I'm pulling for them. It's a no-brainer now for me. Just that small little dopamine rush of the ching. It's just so good. I know, I think, what is it? There's also Nikkei, or Nikkei, the Goddess of Victory, the ass gun game. That also has a tower mode, I think, or something like that. But what is interesting about that tower mode, I think it's because they have so many units as well. But in the Nikkei tower mode, there's 4 different towers, and in each tower, you have to use specifically characters from that faction as well. So that's another nice challenge to put onto it. So it's not just, are your characters strong? It's, are your characters from this faction strong? Which is a pretty cool twist. I don't think they could do it here because it's not enough, but yeah. Ooh, why is Yanagi so low? Yes, I can imagine Caesar being super useful. It's just the defender chads come out on top once again. Defender chaps keep on winning. Oh my, I'm not even paying attention. Oh, I should probably pay, honestly, actually, this is a good example here. I'm not paying attention properly to me getting hit and stuff like that, and I'm still surviving just because of Caesar's shield. Wait, it's stunned. Do I get the kill here with the stun? Yeah, again, I'm assuming later on only, once we have more, once everybody has more characters and stuff like that, it would be nice to have faction-based challenges and stuff like that. Because I mean, imagine trying to do a Sons of Caledon faction thing. Actually, yeah, imagine just doing any Sons of Caledon faction thing. You would have to have a limited S rank to be able to do it. Because both Caesar and Bernice are both S ranks. Limited S ranks, to be fair. Maybe in future Shiyu defenses, instead of just shilling the one character and their anomaly and stuff like that, you have faction-based Shiyu defense themes. That is actually something that I was considering. That would be very cool. Instead of having single character Shiyu buffs, it's more general stuff. Yeah, exactly. No thoughts, head empty. That's what Caesar allows you to do. Yeah, specific roles, or what is it? What was the exact thing I was thinking of? It was instead of saying you get a buff for anomaly. Oh yeah, here was the thing. It was instead of buffing something, you nerf other stuff. So as an example, when Bernice was on the featured character, you would say, oh, if you have a shield, you do more damage, right? Maybe an alternative is you could say, shielded characters are less effective. Shielded characters do 10% less damage. Obviously not on Bernice's banner, but or not on Caesar's banner, but later down the line, you have something that says, don't use shield characters. So instead of saying you have to use Caesar, now it says you can use anybody else, honestly, any of the other shield characters. Ooh, Wicked Master with the subtle brag there. I've got all characters. It doesn't matter what I'm going to save. I think the only characters I'm missing are Qingyi and Ellen. Yes, Qingyi and Ellen, mainly because I didn't roll for them. And also the standard characters. There's some I'm missing there, but there's always a chance I get them anyway. To be fair, I'm glad that I'm missing standard characters, because that means I haven't been losing the 50-50. So that's a good thing, I think, technically speaking. But yeah, let's see, who am I missing? I am missing, yeah, Qingyi and Ellen, the 2 limiteds. Hypothesis, there'll be an Ellen rerun, so I can maybe get her there. And then, yeah, Lycan, Rina, Polida. Everybody else I've gotten. Chien, I got. Jane, I lost 50-50, but I got her very soon afterwards. Won the 50-50. Yeah, I for the most part, I've won the 50-50 most of the time. The one time I did lose it, I got like Jane on the very next 10 roll, so I do wish that they did more with the bike riding. I'm just if they do bring bike riding back, I hope they make it better as well, because I was really disappointed with how simple the bike riding was. Because it was literally just tap left and right every now and then. And even then, I don't think it mattered if you dodged stuff there. Like, they were making a whole thing of, oh, slide underneath the pipe and stuff like that. But it's like, does it really matter? My Jane is probably going to look a bit worse now because I did just take off her engine. But let's put the lip gloss back on her. 392 anomaly proficiency, 2000 attack. Not the greatest, not the worst either. It's alright. Not a brag, lots of money gone, and I know a whale on your mail route that is generous with his money. Ah, I see. The real flex though is, do you have them, like, are they all, I assume, do you just have the characters, or do you have their engines and constellations, their mindscapes and all that stuff? Because that is whale territory. Let me put that engine back on her. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? First favorite Yen. Oh, there she is. Alright, because she's a lower level, so she's down further. Oh, you know what else we can look at before we call it for today? Over here. Ooh, yes. Edit avatar. Alright, because we have Yanagi now. Edit titles. Qualified proxy. The end is calling. Butcher Slayer. Ruthless Gardener. Clear Withering Garden on the difficulty of 11. Troubleshooter. Catastrophe Queller. Young ladies. Young ladies person. Hello, I might use this as mine. Reach trust level 4 with Lucy. I would love to be a young ladies person. Ladies, if you're out there. Overlord's best friend, that's Caesar. Good night companion, Jane. After work gathering preference, Shuyen. Maid photographer. Alright, that's pretty nice. Big hand and little hand. Oh, Ben Bigger. World's best brother. Oh, world's best bro, Anton. Which is apprentice, Grace. Cooked more than a hamburger. And B. Milf Hunter. Who knows? Hang on, can we see? Oh, we can't see what other titles are. What? I wonder what Yanagi's is. Cyber Catnip. Professional Moneymaker. Faith on Returns. Outer Ring Traffic Coordinator. Biological Disassembly Specialist. Nightmares Fading Away. Electric Snake Charmer. Cerberus's Keeper. Sorrowful Answer. Oh, this is in the new Corridor Mystery of the Arpeggio Fault thing. Again, I'll do that on the weekend. Sounds too much like Drake and Diddy. Maybe you're right. Yeah, young... Okay, hang on. When we say young lady, it depends, like... Young ladies person can go a lot of different ways. Does it mean that I am the guy that young ladies look up to? Like, the young ladies are my fans? And also, how young are we talking? Or like... Okay, maybe I should rethink my title. Maybe I should rethink my title. Champion's best friend. Red Bean Bun and You. Outer Ring's strongest passenger. My ordinary friend. Assistant public security officer. Bernice is very concerned. Slacker partner. Dark cuisine connoisseur, having some connections. President's special assistant and Starlight Knight endorsement. I kind of like it because it's funny. It is kind of funny in my eyes. Yeah, yeah. Where's the old lady stuff? Where's the hag enjoyer? Woman over 30. The woman over 30 person. Like with the Rena. Where's the Rena / Grace / Caesar? Where's that fan club? And then, of course, this is Shiyu Node stuff. Did they remove that? Wait, did they really, like, straight up remove Ambush Node? I did see that it was like on a timer, right? Oh. Well, who knows? Maybe this is a good thing. Maybe this means that it'll come back? Mommy Milk Appreciator. Actually, hang on. Can I make a... Where's something I can just like randomly... Do I have enough stamina? Yeah, let's do this. There should be like a secret achievement if you do this. Hang on, where is it? This should unlock a secret achievement if you do... go into Team Selector and you choose like what? Who would it be? Oh, I don't have her. You select Grace, Yanagi, and like Rina. Oh, okay, I don't have, but like who else is big? Bernice, Caesar. This should unlock like an achievement here. Doing this. But let's... Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, what would a Milky team look like? I mean, honestly, this isn't that bad either. This isn't bad either. It's a bit of a pity that Yanagi's like kind of covering it up with her arm there. But yeah. Ooh, Nicole is also an option, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, it would be amazing if you could like combine... Like, I know there are some MMOs that... the world's greatest, yes. There's some MMOs where when you unlock a title, it technically unlocks like two different titles. It unlocks like the first half and the second half. And the first half is normally an adjective, while the second half is like the noun. And then you can mix and match them. Like, that's always fun to see. Oh, I'm so tempted to not use chain attacks anymore and just like have Yanagi finish on that pose. But though, all things considered, I think we did well today. We made it through the story, no soft locks. We got Yanagi pretty easily. Oh, I say pretty easily. We technically speaking didn't have to go to soft pity. It was on the 16th last roll, one before soft pity started kicking in. And then we still have a lot left over. I'm not gonna even open the pull menu because the closer I get to it, the more tempted I get. So I'm not gonna touch it there. Oh, and the new... Oh, right. This resets. Let's go ahead and claim all of these. Moonlight Traces. That. Alright, well. Claim all of this. Is it the same thing? Goes up to 60 again, right? Yes, it does. Alright. The two mountain nibblers. It'd be funny if you have like... what is it called? Yeah, I mean, I can't make a team right now, but like have Rina or Grace, and then like, where is she? Grace, Collida, and Yanagi. And then have it be a title called like Stuck Between a Rock and a Hard Place or something like that. But alright though, I think that is going to be it for today. All things considered, like I said, we did pretty well. Thankfully, we won the 50-50, despite all the bad luck that was manifesting. I think I'll definitely go and try out the tower mode, as well as the arpeggio, or whatever it's called. The new Hollow Zero mode. But I think for me, the main highlight is going to be the tower mode. But I'll try that out probably on Saturday. So I'll do a stream on Saturday. In the meantime, I'll need to buff up my units because apparently, from what I've been hearing, it is tough. So I'll need to upgrade Yanagi quite a bit. Maybe upgrade their discs and whatnot as well. Pump some better stuff. Upgrade their skills, their levels, and everything else. Is Gamer streaming right now? Oh, he is. Hang on. Am I able to like redirect you guys? I don't know how redirects work. No. Because then I can end the stream and have you guys go and we can all convince Gamer to gamble. Especially since I teased him with mine. Where can I... What? This is the one time where I think like Twitch is nicer because you can easily redirect stuff. Altered content, automatic transfer speech. Redirect. Oh, redirect. Okay, there we go. Average luck gamer. Aww. Alright, well, here's the thing. He hasn't enabled redirect privileges, so I can't redirect to him. But we can all just go to his stream manually and tell him to stop pulling. But otherwise though, thank you all for watching. I will probably be streaming on Saturday with the challenge run for tower mode. So hopefully I'll see you all on Saturday. Until then though, let's go bug gamer. Bye bye everyone.